most dangerous podcast. We go please in the building. What's good? It was going bar for bar with me. Jay Kemp was going down, man. Let's get it.
What's good?
Hundo up in this studio.
Hundo.
We ain't out.
F to the R to the S to the H to the O to the U to the T, that fresh out. Jay Camp's favorite part of the show.
And TBS Less's and
We in the
TBS
building
Less's
today. What's
favorite
going
part.
down? What's going on? What's going on? You know how it goes
What's
down,
up?
man. Come on, man. Going
Baby,
hard to paint
baby.
tonight, man. We got a crazy show tonight, man. You know, I had to put the Jacob music on, man. It's goody, man. Come on, man. Salute,
Okay.
man. We got
All
a whole,
day.
we got a crazy show tonight. 2:53, man. Fresh out. You know what it is, man. Not Wednesday for all you lovers, man. Hey, man, we had to come in on a Thursday. Let's be clear. You know what I'm saying? First of all, let's be clear, man. Jay Kemp's in the building. What's going on with you, Jay Kemp?
You on mute, brother.
Oh, my bad. We going bar for bar
good.
with Texas
Bar for
Brown Sugar. You dig? We going bar for bar.
yeah.
Iceberg, you the worst for saying that Jay-Z music and it end up being a diss joint. I see how you slip
Oh,
in
yeah. So, you know what I'm
Nah.
saying?
early.
He did,
Jarvis
he
gonna
did.
be in your neck early. He gonna be in your neck early.
Hey, man, come on, man. Hey, man.
Oh, PZ.
Bebo P's in the building, man.
hey,
Hold up. First of
hey.
all, let's be clear. He got the All-Star weekend in the hometown, man. What's goody, man? Well, not the hometown, but in your town. What's goody, man? What's going on, man?
Hey,
Ambassador
salute.
for the All-Star game. What's goody?
All day. Hey, salute to those at the NBA All-Star here in Indianapolis. And shout out to our special guest as well, TBS Les. What's going on with you, sis?
It's good.
See you
Not
out
much. Glad to be here. It's been a while since I've been back live. Had to take a quick break, but I am back.
We see you beaming and
man.
gleaming over there in Houston, so save us a trill burger if you don't mind.
Come on, man.
Touch 182.
Hold on, man. Speaking of Trill Burger, man.
Happening? Man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Stop it.
Not with the munch, too.
Right.
Dude, come on, man. You know we're going to be talking about Dr. Dre. When you hear that love, that chicken for pot pie, we're going to be talking about
man.
Dr. Dre today, man. Let's be clear.
Salute to
You know what I'm
Touch
saying?
182. What's good, bro?
Facts. We're going to be
That's
talking
good.
about
Happy
Usher
born day
today.
to Andre too, man. Andre's
Oh, let's
birthday.
be
today.
clear,
Yes,
man. Hold up,
yes.
man. Andre's in the building, man.
Happy
Salute. Hold up,
Good
man.
catch there, J.
Come on,
Camp.
man.
He
Hey, man,
said
this
he
the
may
thing,
not
man.
make it.
Oh, uh-oh.
It's all
He
good.
Mike-
got, he got
not
one too
make
many of these here.
Today.
Hey, this is the thing, man. We're going to be talking
He's
about
like that
Usher
Gucci,
today,
that
man.
Gucci joint.
Please don't,
Might
Andre.
not
Yeah.
make it.
Hey.
Rockstar
Let's be clear,
lifestyle
though. Let's be
might
clear.
not
Hold
make
up,
it.
man. Hey, man, y'all drinking too much tonight. Hold up. Slow down. Hey, man, this thing. We're going to be talking about Usher tonight, man. Let's be clear. We're going to be talking about Beyonce tonight, man. The country joint, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Yeah.
What else we talking? We talking about Mike Jack tonight? Come on, man.
Mike Jack, yeah.
Come on. So, hey, man, and of course, we talking about Dre and Snoop, man. So, let's be clear, man. Is everybody rolling up in here, man? Gene, what's goody? Coming in here, man.
Yeah,
Salute,
yeah,
man.
Gene,
Everybody,
what's
where you
happening?
from, too, man?
Good.
Latoya B's up in here.
Latoya, what's
Salute, man.
happening?
You know
What's
going
happening?
down, man.
Latoya.
Oh, hold
What
up, man.
else,
This
sis?
thing. We
How was
guarantee.
your vacay, Latoya? You know
Hey,
you
man, we
was out.
guarantee that no slander, no jigger slander tonight.
Hold on. Meanwhile,
You know what I'm
Bebo's over here.
Yeah. No slander tonight, man.
Let's
I don't
Gritty's
know.
in the building. Salute, man. Hey, Gritty's also
Salute,
man.
Gritty.
Salute
Might
to
be some
Texas,
slander.
man. What's going on?
It might be.
Hey, man.
Might
Berg
be
is
some
messy.
slander, man.
Leroy Green's in here, man. Salute. What's going
Toast,
down,
toast.
man? 9+, man. Of course, man. What's going down, man?
What's
We're
good?
going to be talking about a
Mill
little bit.
Bixby.
Mill Bixby's in. We're going to talk about that Usher a little bit. Let's be clear. You know what I'm saying?
Might be out of pocket.
Yeah, we're going to talk about the Mac.
1.2
Mike,
billion?
yeah, exactly. Latour's on it. We're going to be talking about that too tonight, man. We're going to talk about Mike Jack tonight. But everybody coming in here, man. First, oh, man, hold up. Leroy Green said, man, salute to Texas Brown Sugar, man. The higher grade of sugar.
Higher grade of that sugar. Higher grade of that sprinkling, man.
Right. The higher,
Oh, yeah,
higher
dude,
grade.
salute, dude. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, this
The
thing,
high
everybody
value
coming up
Texas
in here,
Brown sugar.
man.
There you go.
Texas Brown Sugar's in here, man. Make sure you go to a channel, man. Go over there real quick. Give it a little like joint, you know what I'm saying?
You about to grow up on it.
Give it that like joint. And
About
man,
to
you know,
grow
like I
up
said,
on it.
anytime Texas Brown Sugar is up in here, man, we gotta talk about Beyonce. But before we do that, though, we gotta talk about her little bro. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Ain't that her older bro? Because I thought Usher was older than Beyonce. Maybe that's just me.
He's trying to get cheeks though. You know what I'm saying? So he little bro trying to get the cheeks and boo. You know what I'm saying? He's going in, man.
Can't wait to hear Texas Brown Sugar's thoughts on
So this is the thing though.
this one.
First of all, man, none of our teams was in the Super Bowl. Well, maybe Less Dogg, because she was like in the 49er joint, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute the
Hey,
49ers.
you know,
You know what I mean?
husband, West
Yeah.
Coast.
They got the Swifty swag. You know what I'm saying? You don't never bet against Swifty, dude. But this thing, the game was kind of young, man. You know what I'm saying? But
Yep.
we basically saw Usher get busy, man. He was wearing a lot of Bebo P outfits. Hold up, let me check this out real quick. Hold up, let's play a little bit.
The only ones setting records last night. Usher set a new record for the longest ever halftime show. Senior
Let's be clear. Hold up, man. I told you, look at the Bebo P swag. You know what I'm saying? Had on a little fur, you know, a little joint, man. Had them Usher pants. Had them the church Usher. Hold up.
He had a broke
Hold on.
wrist glove on, which is a
Man.
B-Bo special.
That is stop. Off top stop. Nope.
Can't forget the fringes.
He had the fringy.
Man.
Yeah, he had the little fringy joint.
Can't
you know what I'm
forget the
saying?
broke wrist glove.
entertainment
not with
reporter
the
at
less
ESPN's
TBS less
Landscape,
drink
and ABC
afterwards.
News contributor Kelly Carter is here to break it all down.
Now, this was the longest one ever, 13 minutes, man. Again,
Pause on the long.
pause.
Dang.
Now we saw, like I said, man, this was a dope joint, man, in my
for us.
opinion, though.
Kelly, you spoke with
They brought in Les Dogg's little sister.
Usher before the Super Bowl. So what did you think of his performance when you finally saw it? Did it live up to the hype?
His performance absolutely lived up to the hype and then some. And it probably still wouldn't have been long enough at 45 minutes. It was great. He ran through so many songs. So I think a lot of people watching, a lot of his fans watching, felt more satisfied than normal, because a lot of times what happens is that a halftime act gets up there and performs whatever they can, and then you're like, they didn't do this song, they didn't do that song. With Usher, he left so much on that stage that you kind of don't really miss some of the songs that he wasn't able. And Ludacris,
That's
and
the other thing too,
display.
man,
I mean,
like,
yeah, for as big of a song
Luda
as
came
it is,
out, we
and it
saw
is
that joint, you know
colossal,
what I'm
it is
saying?
absolutely Usher's biggest hit, but it also really is anthemic for Atlanta. You know, the sound, the culture, the A-Town stump, the thunderclap, like so much of what happens in that song really is representative of Atlanta music in the early 2000s. And so it was really quite lovely to see that song performed on a stage like that with an audience like the Super Bowl.
What's your thoughts, man, on what y'all think about Precious, man, and what she said about Usher, dog? Shout out to Precious. Well, you think you smart with your degrees? And you gonna get on camera and talk about the Super Bowl?
Listen, we already had people say it's all about Texas Brown Sugar today, so I'm gonna go ahead and let Texas Brown Sugar go ahead and set this one off.
Yeah, what's your thoughts, man, on Precious, though, and what she said about the Super Bowl before we get into all the cake grabbing?
I think Precious, she hit it head on. Pause. The 13 minutes, yes, I loved every single minute of it.
All right.
He came with it. I almost felt like I was at his concert at the Vegas in Vegas, and he
Felt like that
gave
cranberry
us
and vodka
a
days, didn't it?
The cranberry
full
vodka,
13
It
minutes.
felt like that cranberry and vodka.
Here for it. I mean, we had the roller skates, we had the guest appearances. It got me excited for his tour that's about to come up. Like, I'm super hyped. And he announced he's going to come to Houston in November. So he added some extra cities after the Super Bowl performance. But I think it was one of the top 5 Super Bowl performances.
Okay.
And I was glued to the TV. Hands down, one of the best.
Okay. J. Kim, what you thinking, though?
Man, it was definitely a finger wave in Newport show with the gold tooth. You know what I'm saying? It was that. 'Cause I can
it
see
looked like a BT
somebody's
award,
aunt. out there just singing all them joints with that cranberry and vodka in hand. You know, that's basically what that was. Nah, but for real though, I mean, I thought Usher did a good job though, man. I mean, I thought Usher set that off. I mean, it's been better than a lot of other performances that I've seen, you know, as far as like Super Bowl halftime. So I salute Usher, man. I mean, JD outside of that dude coming out there, you know, looking,
Mary Poppins and boo.
you know, looking like a Catholic
Oompa
eighth
Loompa.
grader.
Yeah, man. He looked like somebody in a
would've-
scary movie and boo. Salute to JD though, you know what I mean? But it's kind of scary though.
Do.
Yeah.
You sitting next to the priest.
Do.
You
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely Oompa Loompa for sure.
Yeah, the Leroy Green saying them ruffle socks. Like, come on, man.
Man, he was
Went to
extra
pancakes.
out there.
That my
you
kids
want to-
wear to church.
Yeah, he was
come on,
extra,
man.
man.
Yeah.
But you know, but shout out to Usher though, man. He set it off. I thought he did a good job. Bebo P, what was you thinking, bro?
From a performative standpoint, he did a phenomenal job. You know, he performed like all the necessary songs. He represented for A-Town throughout the whole stint.
Peace up.
And he killed it on that Super Bowl halftime stage. I mean, there's not much more that I could say from that. I mean, he didn't really when it comes to the music performances, he didn't falter one iota. So he represented. It wasn't the absolute best Super Bowl halftime performance. I at least think it's maybe right up there along maybe the wavelength of the one that Beyonce and Bruno Mars had. You know what I'm saying? Because that was a great one too. Kind of on that similar wavelength. Though I wouldn't place Usher's show necessarily. I don't know if it. Dang, he did have the
So
ring
he
bearer
got the
socks.
Bilbo
dog.
Baggins, bro. You got the Bilbo Baggins joint, the Frodo.
Oh
Then you got
man.
the Joe Biden. That was
So
looking
this
like
thing,
Bilbo.
Bebo, man, like,
Yeah, go ahead.
was there anything you didn't like out of the performance, Bebo? Besides the socks.
We're gonna get to that controversy here in a second.
Okay, so I'm glad you said that, man. Segway King. You know what I'm saying?
First of all, you the worst for that steel shot, though.
Right. Right.
First of all, anybody that's got a wife, man, would you let somebody do this to your chick though? I mean, first of all, I don't know who's banging. So we're banging it, boo. Salute to Alicia Keys, man. She was looking great, man. Did her thing, man. But Usher,
Well, she did mess up that note, though, fam.
She did mess
She
up the
did
note,
that
man.
first
But
one.
you know, like
that
I
first
said,
note
man.
did crack, bro. You're right.
But this is
We
the thing,
gotta
though, like,
touch on that.
yeah, but hold up, this is the thing. Yeah, but speaking of touching, though,
Pause.
he's all over the cakes, though. She looked almost like you kind of doing too much, man. She almost looked a little nervous and bull, man. You know what I'm saying? Straight cheeks, man. Yeah, hold on. Let me get back
brother.
on that bull.
No, not right there. Not right
Look a little
there.
happy. Look a little happy right there.
Hey, man, dude.
I don't see no
Usher
nervousness
little peanut
there.
head going
I mean, that
crazy,
was
dog.
like I don't know what to do type.
Yeah, I don't know what to do because Swizzy. Hey, man, you know Swizzy, dog. He don't play, dog. Let's be clear. You know he got knuckles, dog. Hey, man, what was your thoughts, man?
He ain't got beat.
Planter peanut head Usher all up on the cheek symbol. What was your thoughts on that, Less Dog? Again, what would your significant other do, man, if he saw the cakes getting grabbed like that?
Okay, first of all, I don't know why we are surprised by this. He showed y'all during his Vegas residency what he can do. And then what was that? A pre Super Bowl performance he had with Nicki, where he was
Oh yeah.
bumping the
Oh yeah,
head
yeah,
with
he hit it with. They played a fake guitar and trying to hit the cakes. And
But we
bull,
can't. I hate to say it, but we kind of expect that with Nicki, though.
Yeah. Well, yeah, kind of. She wasn't married then though either. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, TBS less. Nah, that ODB man.
You like, hold on now.
Ooh, baby, I like
Hold
it.
on, player.
But again,
But-
though,
Help though.
I'm sure that was not discussed pre-show, and it was just kind of the let me see what I can get away with. But again, I think that's all about PR. That's to get y'all have Usher
I hear
be
you.
discussed. Now, from Alicia's standpoint, I would be furious because I know how my husband is. And we would have a nice long conversation at the end of that show. And not to be funny, but it makes Swiss look weak.
Simpleton.
Yep.
Simpleton.
Say that again for the people in the back, Les.
It's
It makes him
making
look what?
Swiss look weak, like he
Uh-oh.
don't know how to handle his woman.
Hold on.
Ouch.
First coup for
Even
your
though
life.
that wasn't her doing, or I'm assuming it wasn't her doing. But it didn't look good for the Swiss household at all.
I mean, Shorty she tried to moonwalk just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? She tried to do a little moonwalk, you know what I'm saying? But
Especially
Yeah,
after-
you can only
after
play it off
Usher
for so
officially
long.
Booed up, and Usher officially booed up,
yeah, he
Over
might
that
be
weekend,
joint,
too.
dog, for real.
so he
Jeez.
went in. He
And
went
I know
all the way
she
in.
was quite embarrassed.
Pause. Camp.
Don't leave your girl around me. True
Yeah,
playing
look
for
at that.
real.
Look at the Usher. He had the Usher gloves on from church when you get the mint, you know what I'm saying?
Oh man, he
Come
put
on,
that
man.
glove on the hip.
Trying
too.
to put the church glove on her.
Yeah, you can't let a dude with some white pants just brush up on your shorty like that. Like it's just. I agree with you, Les. That made Swizz look extra weak.
Yep.
Extra.
J Camp again. Like if you saw your girl like that, man, like would you just be like Swiss? Because we know Swiss. Salute to Swiss, man. You know, all day, man. Always holding it down. He was like, hey, man, y'all focus on the wrong joint. It was amazing. It was great. Do you think that was just for PR? And he probably gave a little shorty like one of them little, maybe a little 2-piece and a biscuit in the car, or it was just he just like, hey man, it's the bread. We cool.
I mean, maybe Iceberg. I mean, if he goes with that, it's the bread, we cool. But pride talks differently though. Like that pride talking on that one shoulder is like,
Man.
you can't be diplomatic in this situation. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're a grown man, because that's different, bro. Like that's a violation. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just a bag at that point, because like TBS, let's say it. She's saying this from a female perspective. It made dude look weak. So we got to slide that bag to the side. You know what I'm saying? It might have to be a Will Smith situation. Might have to be.
You talking about the young Jeezy Jenny my smack?
Might have to be.
Come on, you talking about one of those?
Might have to be an E Honda, bro. Might have to be an E Honda situation.
Bebo P, what you think? Because again, I know
It's
you
a
the
violation.
bedroom bully. You know what I'm saying?
It's a
What's your
violation.
thoughts on the degradation that happened on stage?
Usher warned people long ago, don't leave your girl around me.
Ooh,
On
true
that-
player
Yeah,
for
for real.
real.
Yeah.
He didn't ask
On
your
that-
boy though. He didn't
Yeah,
ask your
Flavor
boy
Camp.
in that bar though, did he?
Man,
He said we gonna leave that bar out.
He warned that in 2000, and I want to say 2002 on that you don't have to call.
Come here, girl.
And he sure enough has been proving that as of late. Any man with half a brain would realize that Usher's passionate engagement during his performance with Alicia Keys was a sign of blatant disrespect to her marriage with Swizz Beatz. I mean, with Usher all sweaty, groping all up on
Sweaty?
gleeful Alicia, and you got the visuals. I mean, feeling the curves of the backside, followed with the sweaty rockaway gift, huggy snug, if you will. You know what I mean by gift too. I mean, but she's not innocent either, because if you play that footage back, she was doing the little flirty tap on the chest and the nose. So she's, she was
I
engaged
think
too.
she was
and then you
playing
see
with it, but I didn't think she would get her cheeks grabbed.
Nah,
though, you know what I'm saying?
brother.
I mean, I see
But-
what you're
but
saying,
she-
Latoya.
but
I
she
mean,
wasn't denial
If
of-
you comfortable, if
Yeah,
you're
and-
comfortable in your situation, I get it. But at the same time, though, That's a violation. I'm sorry.
It is a
I ain't letting
violation.
No
It's
dude-
blatant
I ain't letting no
disrespect, man.
dude
This thing, Lil Tor B said
rub
it's
on my
not that serious.
on my woman, my wife. Now you ain't rubbing on my wife's cheeks.
Right.
That's a violation. I'm sorry.
Lil Tor B said it's not
is
that
a
serious,
violation.
though, bro. She's saying
That's
it's
a
not that serious.
violation.
Well,
To
I
your
mean,
boy, it's a violation.
tell that to the Muslim faith. I think that's what Swizz is.
That's Swizzy Muslim? Swizzy
Stop
Muslim,
it,
he-
Debo P. Don't
No
don't
pork,
go there.
no pork.
And I agree, it's all about entertaining. But as y'all know, a lot of people always say you got to separate the art from the artist. And a lot of people don't agree with me on that. So what people visually see, they take that to heart.
Facts.
Oh,
like
no,
I
I mean,
said,
she
man.
had that Kool-Aid smile throughout the whole rip. I mean, it's not like, just she had utter gleeful passion in every interaction with them. What's that, Leroy Green?
If he Muslim, he gonna need to call Farrakhan out there and talk like that.
Hey, whoa, I'm just saying. Let's not forget about Keke Palmer in that situation and how that turned out for
this thing.
the
Keke Palmer
relations.
came in with the cheeks, dog, and next thing you
Man,
know, she's
listen.
singling book.
We all got enough respect for each other on this platform, but we would never
Right.
be in a situation like that with another man's woman. At least not a homie.
Right, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just that's cold. You know what I'm saying? Like my pops will run up on somebody if he touched my mom's like that. You know
Hey
what I'm
man,
saying?
I'm about
Like,
to hit that
talking
nigga in his snot
It's
locker.
a problem. That's a problem. Nah, man, we can't let that violation ride.
man.
But hey,
man.
Swizz, if he let it ride, he let it ride. It's on him. But I'm just saying.
Well, this is the thing too, man. Besides the cheek grabbing, I think it was a great show. I
It
think
was a
one
great
strip.
show.
I think one.
Oh, yeah.
I think one stripper failed though. You know what I'm saying? Fell off the joint. I ain't got no pictures of it.
She
but
missed that
one
note
failed.
too. She didn't hit that note quite right.
Alicia did,
Yeah, Alicia
no,
did
but I
miss
think
that
Alicia
first
did a
note.
great job though.
she
I think it was
missed that
dope. But this is the thing though. Real talk before we go into the other situation. Everybody was saying this could have been the best one of all time, but turn music on.
All time though.
I wouldn't say that.
What about all time though? Let's say we got the Rihanna 2023 joint. You had the Dre joint. I think that was probably as far
That's
as
one
far as
of the
black
prime
people.
ones.
That was the one for black folks. You know what I'm saying?
That was one of them for sure.
Come on, the weekend
was
butt
horrible.
cheeks. You know what I'm saying?
It was
Mad
horrible.
butt cheeks on that
yeah.
one. Yeah, I don't know.
If it's
that
your-
one
if it's
was
your
dope,
flavor.
too. You know what I'm saying?
That
That
one was
Maroon
solid.
5 joint. You know, for all the bed wenches, I think they like that Timberlake swag. You know what I'm saying? With the nip move, Lady Gaga, get out of here, is trash.
Bruno and Beyonce.
Yeah, man, straight
Katy
young.
Perry.
Katie, man, young. Bruno, man, salute to Phil Lawrence, man, from
Yeah,
from
Bruno
my
was
hometown,
on there
salute.
what twice?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Beyonce, man, go hard in the paint. Madonna, man, and then of course, man, they doing some of the other bull, but
Usher
man, like
twice, Beyonce
yeah,
twice.
Prince joint. I think Prince's might have been
That
number
was one
two,
of the
number
epic
one.
ones right there.
Rolling
Yeah.
Stone going crazy with them J Camp
Rolling
jeans.
Stones. Man, with the
No.
J Camp jeans.
Paul McCartney going crazy.
Paul McCartney.
Man. Straight nips. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
I like Shania Twain, but I wasn't feeling the little Super Bowl joint, man. You too young, man. Get out of here. Poop on that. Aerosmith. Yeah, Nelly. That's when Nelly had the little jersey on. That was cold. The little jersey joint he had. But again, we know the Mike Jack joint, man, was the serious one, man. Let's be clear. Real quick before we get off here, what's you guys' favorite Super Bowl moment, halftime show moment, and which one was the best one in you guys' opinion? In the chat, put down your favorite one too, man. I know Leroy, yeah, he like the boob gate joint. You know what I'm saying? He's straight on the Janet Jackson joint,
We wonder why, Leroy.
but now she like,
21 Savage with it immediately. The boob gate.
yeah, baby. But what's you guys' favorite one, real quick? Everybody saying
it's
Prince.
too
in the
many
chat.
Prince.
to just
I
pick
mean,
one.
Prince went crazy.
I-
And it was
I
raining
would
when
say-
he was doing purple
Yes.
rain in the rain. Come on, man. That was
Prince
And
set
the
that
heels.
off, man. Prince set that
And
off.
the
I mean,
heels.
it's hard to go against Prince just because that performance was epic. I mean, and it's Prince.
Right.
You knew he was gonna be on the instrument real heavy. Yeah, it's hard not to say. I mean, Prince is still my favorite, like Super Bowl halftime performance.
Yeah,
That was not only entertaining, but you seen talent at its finest when that dude was performing. It was
facts. Come on,
it
man.
was bananas.
Bebo P ended off, man. What was your favorite one, man?
If I'm forced to choose, I'd have to agree. Prince.
Antoine, what's good?
Antoine.
I mean, Prince he just laced it from beginning to end of that halftime performance way back when. If I were to choose kind of a more modern one, and MJ's up there too, by the way. And yes, Latoria, during
Her
the
did.
2024
I agree with that.
Super Bowl performance, Usher, performed. Her killed it on the guitar. She
But
killed
she
it.
did
She really did.
She did the national anthem too. When
Yeah.
the
Like 11.
Weeknd
Yep.
fumbled
She
his
did.
performance.
She
But
did.
she opened that one.
Yeah, but that
Yeah.
Purple Rain is just too hard to beat. I
it's
think that
hard
the
to beat.
modern day one, a modern day like great performance was the Dr. Dre, Snoop, Fifth, Kendrick Lamar, and Eminem
Yeah.
one with Mary
that
J.
was crazy.
Blige.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it was
Fifth-
like as classic. I'm not
Fifth
saying
did have that,
but it was great.
Love My Chicken at Popeyes.
Go ahead and play it, Ice Boy.
He did have some of that swag. Yeah, he had that swag going. But that was a good one though. That was a good one too.
What,
Hey, shoot the fifth, man, hanging upside down, man, looking
what
like
do you
a straight
think,
burger.
CBS Less? Or did you already say?
Yeah, no, I was just saying it's hard to choose. I mean,
Yeah.
Beyonce, Bruno, Prince, MJ. I didn't like the last song, but it's
You at least have a top 2 or 3 then if you don't have a
I have a
number one.
top 4 or 5. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Bebo P wants to be here all night long. Hey, man, tell us the 10 that you like.
All right. Give us your top 10 Super Bowl
Give your
performances
top
of all
50.
time.
Just saying.
So hold up, you like what was your top one?
I don't have one.
I don't either.
Come on.
Ask for the top
I
few.
ain't got one either.
You got to put one. I mean, y'all
That's
gotta
like-
have
Y'all
one.
gotta.
Who's the
Y'all
best
can at
rapper?
least
Gotta
say.
answer the question.
Y'all can at least say
Answer the
like
question.
Prince and or MJ or something. I mean, I'm not saying you choose those, but at least
I think that's the
you know
answer,
what I'm saying?
Bebo, man. Real talk, man. At least for the black community. You know what I'm saying?
Never the black
We're not doing a
community,
Reba
bro.
McEntire. We ain't doing the, Shania
The
Twain. You know what I'm saying?
YouTube,
Yeah,
yeah.
nah, man.
I mean,
The Katy
Justin
Perry.
and Janet was pretty good.
Well, let's do
Yeah.
this. TBS, man, end it off, man. Who should be next in New Orleans, though?
New Orleans,
Master
baby.
P, Wayne,
It's
get
definitely need to
Juvie.
be someone from
Juve.
LA,
Yeah,
definitely
Juvie on
Louisiana to represent. I'd love to see like they did a West Coast connection. Let's do a Southern compilation.
Oh, y'all want everything to get shot up.
We got to get third coast.
I want
TBS said let's
everything
take him to
shut
the
up.
blade.
God
Oh,
damn.
shoot.
Yeah, take it to straight to
Tipping
the
off
blade.
on
dog.
foes.
Oh,
Spin the block,
UGK,
tip.
what's up?
Y'all gonna get all the white people mad as
She
hell.
trying to bring the Trill Burger truck out there on
Yeah,
the
man.
on
Y'all
the
trying to get
stage.
all the white cats.
We need
mad
them
as
third
hell.
coast boys.
Yeah.
Leroy Green, what you watching? Leroy Green said,
Yeah,
"Yeah, bring out
Leroy.
Beyonce and that
You
Black
went from
Panther
Bootgate to
suit.
Beyonce and the Black Panther. What you think about? Get
Leroy
your mind
said,
out the
all I
gutter,
want to
baby.
see is cheeks out there.
Leroy over there talking
Beyonce,
about some.
Janet Jackson, and Pinky. Bring out Beyonce, Janet Jackson, and Pinky.
Jenny Jackson.
Bring them all out in 4K
Bring him
too.
out. Bring him out.
Right.
Bring them out in 4K too. With Mystical.
Okay. Well, probably not with Mr.
I don't know if we can let him
Well,
out.
yeah,
though.
Mystical. I don't know, cuz.
I don't know
Oh,
about
yeah,
that
I
one.
don't know. I don't know if we can let him out.
So your Badissi.
Yeah, go.
Like I said, man, I will see. I
Stop
think
it.
Wayne Master P. I think they own one for not eating his cereal on bull. Come on, man. Like Master P. Liz, my
Stop.
nigga. Come on, man.
Man.
Leroy Green said, "Pinky, actually my homie, though."
Leroy said, "Why you playing, baby?"
Hey, man, why you playing, man? You from, okay, you from Oakland, Cub? Okay.
There you go.
Salute to Leroy,
There you
man.
go.
Oakland in the
There you
building,
go.
man. Salute
Facts.
to Oakland, man.
Facts. Salute to Oakland.
Come on, man.
Oaktown.
Salute to Oaktown.
Double Barrels in the building too, man. New Orleans, they going back to white folks, dog. Back straight back green bean casserole.
Double
no
barrel
seasoning.
with the double barrel shot.
With
right
the
there.
double barrel shot. dog.
Double Barrel said they're gonna bring out Jason Aldean.
Michael Blue Band.
Get your ass out of here, Debo P.
Oh man, come on. Oh man, hold up, man.
That's gonna be a country
Salute to Mama Bird, dog.
Mama.
Good mama.
Countdown in 3, 2, 1.
Mama Bird's in the building. Salute, man. Yeah, hey, man. I shouldn't know that, but Pinky is from Oakland, man. Salute, man.
Mama Bear, put the new show
Wait,
in
let
the
me do
chat
that
too.
backwards. West
I think you
Oakland.
got a collab going on.
Yeah,
Drop
man,
that
salute,
link in
man.
there.
Hey, yeah, salute to Mama Bear. Go check out the
We
channel.
see you.
no
We
doubt.
see you.
And again, also too, let's be clear. We got Texas Brown Sugar in here, man. Real quick. You see the little joint up there over here, right below her. Go to Texas Brown Sugar. Hit the like button, come right back. You know what I'm saying? We got in the building all night. Anytime we talking about Beyonce, man, Usher, we gotta bring in Texas Brown Sugar. But let's be clear before we go
Usher,
in, though,
baby.
we gotta talk about Mike Jack. Let me turn the music on. Come on, man. Hey, man. Sorry.
Next topic.
Yeah,
Debo.
man.
Right.
Leroy Green said Pinky and my buttons going crazy. Hey, man, first of all, let's be
Next
clear,
topic.
man. Let's be clear. Mike Jackson. This is the dude who set everything
gonna
off,
call
man.
him
All the
Mike,
Usher
like
situation,
he's your
man.
homie.
Let's be clear. Mike Jack, let's skip the even career. If we just talking about Super Bowl, man, he's the one who made it
Icon.
dope.
Yes.
And then everybody else just try to like add on to it. Let's be clear.
King.
You know what I'm saying? The king. Let's be clear.
The king.
And this is the thing, though.
Man.
Where he from?
Gary,
Gary,
Indiana. Gary,
Indiana.
Yeah, baby.
So he's from the
G.I.
Midwest. Let's be clear, man. The king is from the Midwest, not New York.
G.I.
King of all time.
Not New York. From the Midwest and from Indiana. Let's be clear. So salute to MJ, man. Let's be clear, man. Iconic. You know what I'm saying? This dude, ever since he got into the game as a kid, man, just changed the joint up. The other thing, man, that we love about MJ, that he understood the game. He didn't play checkers as an artist, man. He played 3D chess. You know what I'm saying?
That's right, man.
And got all these dudes in the industry, man, going crazy, man. He copped basically ATV, which basically had the Beatles catalog, some other situations in there as well, like Elvis Presley, copped it for the 50-piece in 85.
He had some of Paul McCartney's joints too.
Yep.
Beatles, yeah, the Beatles joint. So let's be clear,
All
man.
Beatles,
Like,
yeah.
and I just wanted to pull this up, man, so people don't think we over here, you know, just saying whatever. Sony buys and acquires half of the stake of Jackson's catalog and some of the stuff that he owned for $600 million. Now it's valued at 1.2. They're half. Let's be clear. Plus, they put that plus on there, so you know what it is. But let's be clear. If you don't understand the game, Michael hated Sony.
Yep.
Hold on real quick, man. Let's play this real quick, man. Hold on.
Fair
Hold
use.
on. Fair use, my nigga. And this, let's be clear. Sony tries to like Sony.
He said that like Drake. Sorry.
Right.
First of all, let's be clear. Sony been trying to leak this video, so if you don't see it on the playback, you know why. Oh, let me play this real quick. This was in 2002 in London, and this is when a lot of the accusations was going on. Let's be clear. Hold on.
Fair
Let me play
use.
this real
Fair
quick.
use.
Fair use, my nigga. He just said Sony, so they booing Sony now. Here.
Of course.
Sony, being the artist that I am at Sony, I've generated several $billion
Facts,
for
man.
Sony, several billion, and they really thought that my mind is always on music and dancing, and it usually is, but they never thought that this performer, myself, would outthink them.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it was BOP back there. But let's be clear. I'm gonna play this real quick, man, just so y'all kind of understand the game. Real
right
quick.
when he said that, though, Zaddy went right by Honda.
Griffin was actually right. Michael did own a substantial amount
Fair use, man. This for educational purposes only for our hip hop fans.
of Sony ATV music, more precisely 50%, the ATV part. Michael bought ATV Music Publishing in 1985 after learning about how lucrative publishing can be. The bid was of a price of $46 million US, and his competitors bid with prices that were close to his own bid. One of them was real estate tycoon Samuel Lefranc. Another was a financier, Charles Knapp, and another one again was a record company, Virgin Records. Michael Jackson wasn't competing against any artist over this catalog, but big companies and financiers, entities who operated outside the music territory.
Michael Jackson. The decision to get his hands on the Beatles catalog. Tell me about that process.
Let's be clear, man. Michael was way ahead of his time, man. He was just dope. I'm gonna play this real quick and we gonna
Beyond
get
music, too.
Well, Michael was good friends with Paul McCartney, and after
because the narrative is Michael Jackson stole it from Paul McCartney. Let's be clear. Let's clear this up real quick.
with Thriller, Michael had a lot of money, a lot of cash. So Michael asked me to call Paul McCartney and Yoko Ono, his good friends. He did not want to bid against them. And I spoke
So you hear that? He didn't want to bid against his friend.
with Yoko, and I said, Yoko, are you bidding on this catalog? And she said, no, we'd be thrilled if Michael could get it rather than some big corporation. I spoke to Paul McCartney's lawyer, who said they were not bidding. So we went out. It took us a year to close that deal. It wasn't easy. There was a lot of competition.
Salute, Antoine.
But Michael was passionate. He wanted to invest in things that he was passionate about. So we did buy the Beatles catalog. We later bought some Elvis Presley copyrights. And that publishing company now forms the cornerstone for his net worth.
Now let's be clear, man. Like ATV ended up signing with Sony, so he ended up pretty much owning half of the publishing that you listen to today. He owned Eminem. He owned Beyonce records. He would go in when you did a song with Mike J. He said, "Hey man, you own your publishing. Let's talk." You know what I'm saying? So, but he never, told anybody what he was doing. Again, he bought in '85. The allegations about all the other stuff happened in '93. It lasted from '93 to 2003. The video that I showed you that he was talking about Sony and he was smarter than them came out in 2002. 2002. He ended up passing away in 2009. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. So, again, for Sony to buy his catalog right now for $600 million, that's crack prices. What do you guys think about just Mike Jack? What's your thoughts on him, man, and him just mastering the game, but then, like, Sony kind of just sticking it to him, man, buying his stuff at Dollar General prices, man, and they're going to sell it for Louis Vuitton, Balenciaga joints.
I got money.
TBS, what you thinking?
Man, I mean, he was an investor. And for him or his estate to sell this, like you said, at the crack prices that they did,
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
man, he
Pushing weight out there.
I'm sure he is just tossing and turning in his grave right now. And it is sad because when you see stuff like this, it makes you think how much you need to invest in your children, invest in your nieces and nephews to teach them what they should and should not do. Should you pass away, what's the best thing for your estate to continue this generational wealth? For him to be able to pass that on to his mother, his father, his sisters, his brothers, his nieces, his nephews. and nobody is being smart about this. I don't know who controls his estate, but man, I think this was a bad move. A bad move.
J. Ken, what you thinking, man?
Nah, I agree with TBS. I mean, it's a bad move, man. I mean, Mike had those investments for a reason, because like you said, Iceberg, dude was ahead of the game, so he already had an inkling how much your catalog was going to be worth in due time. And he knew that was going to grow and continue to develop. I mean, we see the trajectory of just even a dude like Future, what his catalog is worth now. Think about what that Beatles catalog is worth. You know what I'm saying? They paid the 1.2 billion for all that, but come on, man, they gonna quadruple that. Probably make 5 times off that, just because I mean that's timeless music. So when Mike was like, "Oh, I can scoop this Elvis catalog. I can get this Beatles." Come on, fam, give me that. Hit him with the Rick James. Let me go on and get them. I mean, Mike was pushing weight. He was like Escobar of music. I mean, he knew how it was moving, man, and he capitalized on that. And like you said, not to get too goofy with it. Then that's when all the stuff started to shake.
Cause again, like
The
dude,
slander.
little homie said, man, like he got a lot of bread from Thriller. Like
A lot of
Thriller
bread.
wasn't supposed to do them numbers, bro.
No.
And then he didn't
No.
like, and then, you know, most Niggitons, man, I'm about
That
to
was
go to the mall, I'm about to cop a house.
It was way before the MP3 era, so that was people was buying hard copies,
Pause,
records.
facts.
I mean, tapes. That was hard copies that dude was selling internationally. You know what I'm saying? Like he was selling out soccer venues, man. They stuffing 300,000 people in the soccer venue to see that dude.
And this
People
is the
talk
thing
about
too,
Taylor
man,
Swift and Beyonce. Nah, Mike was well beyond that. He was in a different stratosphere.
Well, this is the thing too. Nobody thought somebody at that point, at that stage in the game, would actually have that kind of money. Then also basically be on a joint, have a mindset of, I'm gonna take it and buy. Everybody's publishing.
Come on, son.
You think Drake or anybody with that kind of bread now, you think they're gonna let you walk in and just cop some publishing? Hell no, they ain't gonna do that
ain't
again.
going down, bro.
It's not going down. And again, we've saw what happened to artists who started smartening up and said, hey man, what's up with the publishing? Because again, that's what happened to Pac. Pac said, hey, let me look at them contracts, man. What's going on, man? You know what I'm saying? Quincy Jones is putting him up on game. Let's be clear. Same connection. You know what I'm saying?
Same connect, bro.
Sam Cooke has some situations when he started asking about his publishing and book. You know what I mean?
Look, I seen Bebo P gave it a look like.
And again, we can even take it over to Bill Cosby. You know what I'm saying? When Bill wanted to buy CBS.
NBC. It
You know
was
what I'm
NBC,
saying?
I thought.
Oh yeah, NBC. Next thing you know,
NBC.
little homie in the whip. You know what I'm
Martin
saying?
Luther King. You
Yeah.
know, when they didn't care, they didn't mind him having a dream, but when he started talking about economics,
It's over for him.
Man, we need to get that check. Next thing you know, you on that balcony, dog.
come on now.
Bebo P, what's your thoughts on MJ, man? Oh, J. Kim, would you finish, man? Any last thoughts, man?
No.
Going
Nah,
in, J.
Bebo P, you got it, bro.
Bebo P, what's your thoughts, man, on just this MJ situation? Because again, we grew up on it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We saw them, man, grinding, man. You know, with Lil Ben in his hand. You know what I'm saying? In the house with Ben. And then next thing you know, they selling you bull. And the same thing, let's be clear, happened to Prince. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Talk about chemtrails. Next thing you know, you in the elevator, lean back. You know what I'm saying?
They
No
start
fat
waving
joke.
that bread in front of the
Yeah.
estate. Whoever's running that estate, they dangle that check. But go ahead, Bebo.
I mean, Michael Jackson understood the game of not only music, but the music business. And that served as a threat to the powers that be. And my MJ, you could argue, you might be able to argue the numbers a bit, or the amount of years, but he's been in the game of just understanding the music business.
At a high level.
Maybe around about 40 years, give or take.
Yeah.
If not more. And I mean, yeah, his dad is controversial for, certain reasons on a personal level to the Jackson family. I knew Iceberg was going to do that. But what he doesn't get credit for is putting him up on game to this point.
Come on, let's be clear.
We got to call a spade, and that's basically what it was. So, look, Sony couldn't let MJ's legacy of a massive catalog acquisition go at all. Basically, Sony spun the block years after the King of Pop's death in order to chip away at getting his estate to sell off the acquired music of his and to drain his legacy by way of his untimely and classic music. And with companies such as Sony and the venture capital S companies that FRSHOUT talked about in the not too distant past that's been buying up a ton of legendary music, having the rights to one's music gives the despotic ability to it gives these companies the tyrannical ability to basically do what they want with that very same music. Meaning they could take that MJ music, classic MJ music, sample it, play it or replay it if they want to, and then, you know, generate wealth just off of really just one song or a couple songs for their families. It doesn't go to the Jackson estate or whoever else's catalog got sold off or, you know, wrongfully stolen from them or robbed from them. So, I mean, and to another point, the actual worth of a catalog such as MJ's, like you said, Iceberg, in the beginning of this topic, if you notice the title of that article you had put up, it said dash plus. Dash plus. So oftentimes what gets sold off just goes to show that, hey, look, it was worth way more than what it was listed for. And, we're looking at Black legendary music, meaning our legacy being just given away and just stolen from us. I mean, don't believe me, ask. Honestly, I also think about Lee R. Cohen when he was on The Breakfast Club some years ago. Remember what he said about, you know, go ahead, brother.
No, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, remember what he was talking about in so many words about, you know, doing what he did for so many years for his family and his, you know, generation, you know, for generational wealth, essentially. So, I mean, this was it's another form of colonization, if you ask me.
Well, and again, let's be clear. He also had ATV, but he also had MJack. And MJack Publishing was the stuff that he was basically copping and buying. You know, Ray Charles, man, let's be clear, man. Classic stuff that he knew was going to go crazy. Jackie Wilson, you know what I'm saying? Slide in the Family Stone, let's be clear. So some of the stuff that his catalog has already been kind of bit off as well, but a lot of it was also the MJack Publishing, the stuff that he owned from other artists as well.
Right.
So again, like I said, man, it's one of those situations, man, where we have to be clear. Ownership is always key, like TBS said earlier. You know what I'm saying? Always make sure your ownership's cool. Always make sure your paperwork is good with anything that you do. And also, let's be clear, man, it's just sad because at the end of the day, man, Mike Jack had so much stuff, man, that he had in the works, man. And the same thing with Prince and all these other cats. So, again, man, just cautionary tale, man. Again, we love Mike, man, so we had to talk about ain't nobody else talking about this stuff, man. Come on, man. So if you love what you're hearing, man, you know what I'm saying, hit the cash. B-Bo P, pull out the money, B-Bo P.
Hey, man. And
Mike is that dude, man.
Yeah, he was that dude, and as he indicated, he was about the music for sure, but he was about that business. I remember long ago in like '69, real quick, in 1969, I think it was Paul McCartney and John Lennon tried to buy their own Beatles catalog, and they weren't able to do so. Somehow Michael Jackson was able to, you know, several years or sometime after. It just goes to show, be as smart as, you know, just be as sharp as a whip at whatever it is that you engage in, to the point where you benefit not only yourself, but as you folks have been saying on this platform and even in the chat, to where it benefits your family and your family's family and so forth down the line.
Well, again, like I said, man, we got to start owning our music, man, and that's where things need to progress, man. Let's be clear.
All day.
This is why, man, and like I said, salute to M. Jack, you know what I'm saying, salute to the fam, man. Even Tito on that guitar, you know what I'm saying? Trying to straight get some puss, but everybody wanted Mike.
Stop.
Come on, man. Salute to the baby. Can the drummer have some, y'all? Can the drummer have
Iceberg
one?
was
He
the
ain't had
main
nothing
guy.
in a long time.
Man.
But salute, man. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. We always want to basically, man, you know, kind of put you up on some music game. We had the best chat in the world, but we always want to talk about some education on the hip hop and music just in general as well. You know what I'm saying? But we before we go in, man, I gotta pay a little bill real quick, man. Watch this real quick.
Straight from our founder's kitchen and barbershop, Scotch Porter was born. While we grew up, one thing never changed. Quality, clean, and non-toxic formulas that deliver some serious performance. From smoothing those sharp beards to strengthening hair and hydrating skin, we got you covered from head to toe. Fresh out the kitchen. Scotch
Fresh
Porter.
out the kitchen. Palms itching.
itching.
Boy, they had that
on,
work
man.
they was whipping up on that Scotch Porter video, wasn't they, boy?
Hey, man, you know how niggas do straight out your mama's kitchen.
They had that
Straight
Whitney
to
by
your
the
house.
pound, Bobby by the
You know what I'm saying?
key, or whatever.
Right.
Whitney by the key.
By the pound.
Yeah, or how? Yeah,
DJ
right.
Screw
Hey,
by
man.
the gallon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man, come on, man.
yeah,
The
yeah,
game
yeah.
belong to me. Hey, man,
Yeah.
cop your Scotch Porter, man, 50% off, man. If you like the show, man, hit the cash app.
Definitely,
Just hit the
definitely.
like button, because if your light bills is kind of hot right now, Valentine's Day got you down, alternators off, you know what I'm saying, carburetor, you know what I'm saying, just hit the like
This
button,
man
because
went
that's all
from
we need.
Valentine's to carburetor to
Man, I ain't got no money, man. Iceberg, my alternator, man, everything's off, man. Come on, man. I'm like Freddie Gibbs right there.
Stop,
man.
Stop.
I was spread too thin.
Iceberg over there
Douglas.
singing that spread for me.
Spread for me.
Speaking of spreading, Doc, Beyonce just dropped some new music. Straight butt cheeks. Hold on, let me play. Hold on, man.
Pull his plug. Debo.
Speaking of butt cheeks, we gotta talk about Beyonce.
Pull the plug out of Debo.
J. Kim with the segue, man. Hold up, man. If y'all was watching Super Bowl and y'all was basically either crying or cheering, one or the other, man, you saw this joint, you know what I'm saying, and you was like, okay, what's going on? Like, you know, we seeing a little joint or whatever, man. Hold on, let me play this little joint. Hold up, man. Let's play this little joint, man. Hold up. Here we go.
Say she succeeded.
First of all, they said Usher was kind of pissed off, man. She kind of stole a little light, you know what I'm saying, with the commercial joint. Hold on, let me play a little joint. Hold up, man. She looking like that Incredibles mama, though, too. Hold up. So you saw the little commercial joint, you know what I'm saying?
No. Well, not on purpose.
And in the commercial, she says, you know, ooh, little shot at Nicki. Hold up. Little shot at Nicki, now. Hold up. Goddamn. I didn't know, man. I didn't know she went in on Nicki, though. Okay. Goddamn.
I'm running.
Oh, you meant in the sphere.
No, on the spear.
You're working.
How about the first woman to launch the first
This is
rocket
something
for the
TBS
first
would
performance
do,
in
too.
space?
Man,
It
she trying to
is.
clip Swift so bad.
I'm about to break y'all's internet.
She trying to come for Swift's neck.
So then she comes in and falls.
You ain't gonna break me.
Still works.
Okay, they ready. Drop the new music.
So she says, drop the new music. I ain't never seen somebody try to outdo the Super Bowl.
Down, 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 down.
So next thing you know, everybody looking for the bull. Next thing you know, we
The
find some little bull.
Renaissance
Hold
is
up.
not over. Beyonce just announced a brand new album during the 2024 Super Bowl. And it looks like Queen Bee is entering her country phase. The Texas native is going back to her roots with Act 2 coming out on March 29th. The singer also reveals her first two track names on her official website. The first is called Texas Hold'em, which pays homage to her home state. And the second is titled 16 Carriages. To make matters even more amazing,
Bebo in that yellow shirt in the back.
Beyonce also shares a snippet of the Texas Hold'em music video on her Instagram page.
Iceberg right there, right there.
Oh,
looks on my billboard.
Okay, so I mean, of course y'all done heard the little records by now. We ain't gotta play the records, man. Now,
But TBS wanted to hear them.
TBS didn't heard them. So this is the thing. So we didn't heard the first Renaissance. I thought the album was pretty decent. You know, a little feminist swag. It was tight. But this is why we got Texas Brown Shook up in here, man,
That
tonight,
little
bro.
Buck Wish swag too.
Yeah, it was a little LGBT2. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hold on, y'all want me to play it? Hold on, there we go. Yeah, it was a lot of pop
say
dropping,
all that.
locking it, a lot of spready Gibbs going on. But this is the thing though. But now she come out with the country swag. Okay, so and we just saw Jay-Z at the Grammys basically caping for Beyonce, and she had the cowboy hat on. Next thing you know, we see her at the Super Bowl. So it's almost like a rollout. Now we understand now what was going on, right? So we hear the music. What's your thoughts on the music, man? Because again, this is Beyonce. We gotta measure it a little different. Now we know her arch enemy, dog, is the Swifties.
TBS, I think that question's to you first.
So
from Iceberg.
TBS, man, what was your thoughts when you heard the record? Let's be clear. We know TBS, man. She's a part of the little, you know, Beyonce little beehive. You know what I'm saying?
Them numbers is looking young too, TBS.
Go for her. You know,
What was that?
Them streaming numbers ain't hitting TBS.
Yeah, so
go ahead.
Let's be
though.
clear. Yeah, go ahead. Tell us
ahead.
what your thought was when you first heard Texas Hold'em.
I like me some Queen Bee. I don't think this was a good move.
Okay.
It felt forced. It didn't seem organic.
Okay.
There's a lot of critics, and I tend to agree with some of it, that say it's really not truly country music because of the cadence, because of the lack of storytelling. Although the 16 Carriages is more country than I would say Texas Hold'em, but she's still singing like it's an R&B song. Some people are just calling it country pop. Some are saying it's just, you know, country inspired.
It is disrespectful to country, though. But go ahead, TBS.
And there's that. There are a lot of Black female at that artists trying to come up in the game. And I'm wondering with her trying to make this move, because let's be honest, the numbers for country music out of this world. And it was a smart financial move for her to go to country so she can get those numbers, get that money.
What she
but
gonna
I
get?
think money.
Pull it out.
All the money, yeah, put the money, put all the money.
Get that money.
Oh, shit.
But I think those Black artists that are coming up there trying to get that shine, I think she's taking it away from them. I mean, she's done what a country inspired song, what was that on Lemonade, Daddy Lessons, and she performed it at the Country Music Awards and got a lot of flack for it. But
sure did.
That Bayhive came through and was like, nah, bruh, we're not here for that. And they're doing the same with this. But I'm sorry, I cannot get on the bandwagon. I just don't think her heart was really in at least these two albums. I'm trying to be open-minded and see what the whole album looks like. But these first two, I'm not a huge fan of.
So TBS Les, if I may, what is it that you feel like your girl Beyonce should do in order to, I guess, present better musically?
What is that?
opinion?
Hold up now.
Okay.
B-Bo. You're jumping that proverbial shark.
AKA Less Dogg's brother.
That's a great question, but that's a great question. But hold on to it. J. Kemp, what was your first initial thoughts on the Beyonce country swag? Because she was looking like two pieces, a little two piece in a biscuit joint.
Facts.
So she's been looking nice.
I seen a little Sammy Sosa glow. It looked like a little bit of milk and magnesia is poured over the melanin. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, honey
but
biscuit swag.
I agree exactly with what TBS Les said, and to take it a step further, she don't have what, Iceberg? Album of the year.
What
was Jay-Z caping for?
Hold up.
Damn. She wants it on her resume, bro. She's been gunning for that. She got all them Grammys, but don't have album of the year. So she's willing to risk alienating her fan base and alienating the folks who actually got her to where she is today. She wouldn't be Beyonce without the R&B. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So she's going down this road because she's like, nah, I need to stamp my legacy with that album of the year. She wants to get that saltine respect. She wants that badly. And
so you saying she's come out with the country music because of that?
Because of that. I mean, what else is there to do for Beyonce?
I agree.
She wants that. This is her outlet to get, but it's backfiring. We seen the streams. It's putrid. And every single country music artist and country fan is coming out like, nah, fam, that ain't it. Like, don't be trying to shove this down our genre's throat. Pause. You know what I'm saying? We don't want that. This is an epic fail for Beyonce. Chasing something that,
don't
you know,
go
I mean,
chasing waterfalls.
I don't know if we want to call it, if we want to call it King's disease or Queen's disease. But she got
hold
it.
Hold up. Turn the music off.
She got it, man. She got the disease.
The Bayhive's really about to come after you, J. Kemp, brother.
She got the disease, man. After Bayhive.
Wow.
Come get some. Come get some.
Hey, I agree, though. I agree. Bebo P, what was your thoughts about the music? And do you agree with J. Kemp? Because I think that's a great take, bro.
I think it was a wonderful take that both J. Kemp and TBS Les gave. I mean, we'll have to see how the album comes, you know, sonically. I don't think that the two songs were bad. I just think that I personally don't think so.
Said people said they need to call it what it is, whack.
I don't think that they were just totally bad. I do agree and can understand the sentiments of what a lot of people are saying, though, because country music, it's a different creature. So you gotta approach that situation differently, and I would, I will say, apparently it's reported that that Beyonce's two singles of Texas Hold'em and 16 Carriages put more of a spotlight on black country musicians, such as like a Brittany Spencer, Reese Palmer, and others. So, at least it's, doing that to some degree. But I will say at the same time,
it's hurting cats like Darius Rucker, though, because he was embraced.
Well, I think what I'm getting at is what she needs to have done long ago is to connect and network with country singers and people in that culture, whether they're musicians or not, and just understand that part of modern day country music, and hopefully it reflects on the album that's coming up of Renaissance Act 2. Because right now, we've got Hit Boy, who produced for one of the songs. I want to say Raphael Sadiq wrote for both of these songs, and shout out to both of those brothers. You know what I'm saying? And
for sure.
Oh yeah. Iceberg farting over there. Dang, Iceberg. Dang.
This is the thing, Bebo.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Bebo P came in with the church swag. You know what I'm saying? Hold up.
The diplomatic swag.
Yeah, came in like, hey, man, it's all good. You we in the church and all the motherboard goes, it's okay, baby.
Bebo P was the one with the wife beater showing through the button up.
Stop. Yeah, man. And where's Sister Patty at?
I think Sister Patty.
I got this snether on, snake and leather. Come on, I'm ready. Where's
with the
Miss Patty?
white Usher glove.
Yeah, with the Usher glove.
Right.
This is the thing, man. We gotta start categorizing the music, man. It's like McDonald's and Chick-fil-A, man. Like, to me, it's like there's some processed music that's only made just to win awards. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing to say, hey man, we gonna make a toot the thing now, mommy, make it roll. We gonna make something that's just gonna pop. You know, we trying to get out the hood with this. We trying to get out the hood with this one. But then there's
Vodka
other
and
stuff where like,
cranberry
hey
music.
man, yeah, the vodka and cranberry, you know, Lesser swag when she's up in when she's in Vegas, you know what I'm saying? Come on, toot that thing up, mommy, make it roll. You know what I'm saying? Toot that thing up. Rich baby
not
daddy.
that toot that thing.
You know what I'm saying? Toot that thing up, mommy, make it roll. So,
Nah,
but
Bird,
then
no.
the thing of it is, there's other music that's just hot because
I need a tip drill.
yeah, it's you just made it because it's hot. You know what I'm saying? Let's be clear. So there's music that's just organically hot. And right now, we're in a space where they're making this processed McDonald's value menu music. And again, you don't get to hear the stuff that we talk about on here, the I Am Gods, the Vic Spencers, the Master Ace, the Shay Noir's, man. You know what I'm saying? All the things that we talk about, man, the Rock Marcianos, man, are just barring out, man. And it's great music. So again, we know Beyonce is amazing. Like, there's no question. We're not knocking her legacy or nothing like that at all. But let's be clear. When you basically make an album for the LGBTQ community and you don't get an album of the year because that's what you kind of aiming for, even though the music was good.
Just quality.
But now you say, you know what? You know, how do we defend the final boss, Swiffy? God damn it.
How do I defeat
Let's make
Ganon?
some country music. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit. We'll just make some country
Zelda
music.
swag. How do I defeat Ganon? Right
Yeah,
now?
how do we defeat them? Because then this thing, if they don't like the music, we'll just say they hating. You know what I'm saying? If they like, if the music rocks out, I look like a genius.
But the
You know what I'm
country
saying?
music landscape has such a groundswell, a grassroots groundswell of individuals that it's hard to just say that they're hating, and then a lot of people stick with that because the culture is, I mean, they're going to stick up. The consumer base rather is going to stick up for those who are about country music. I mean, like TBS Les said, you know, with that song, what was it called? Daddy's what?
Daddy's Lessons.
Daddy's Lessons. You know, she tried at that before,
Nightmare.
and she got, you know, she didn't get accepted then, and now the same thing is happening. So, not trying to be diplomatic. I'm just kind of approaching this like a Benny the Butcher situation before the album dropped. You know what I'm saying? But I want to ask y'all this though too, real quick, because there's supposed to be 3 acts of this Renaissance. I don't think that Act 2 is the final boss. Is what I'm saying. So what do y'all think that the 3rd act is going to be? If this country music wave doesn't, you know, splash on the shore. Y'all think it's going to be a rock?
It's already not splashing. It's already not
be
splashing. I think it's going to be that toot that thing up because this ain't splashing. Because she's going to have to dip into that pool of her fans. Her fans have already like, nah, we ain't having that. So when you get too much of that, she's going to have to go back to that.
She needs that ride that surfboard joint. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, man, just get ratchet with it, man. This thing, it needs to be an 05 Kia with dark tint windows. You know what I'm saying? A dent on the side of that joint. Music. Let's be clear. Every hood chick need to be like boosting to the music.
You said the Chrysler 300 with that fake
Chrysler
Bentley
300 dog with a broken grill, dog, because you had a rough night at the club.
But that's not Renaissance though. I honestly think it's like they had speculated before. I think the 3rd one is gonna be straight a cappella.
Go ahead, TBS. Toot that thing up, mommy, make it roll.
No.
J. Kent, what you think?
But
What's gonna be the next?
Renaissance though?
That it could be a Book of Clarence Renaissance.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah, but I mean, if she's going for like a series though, I don't think this was the blueprint to do that though. And that's kind of like the thing.
I agree.
Like You're not gonna get that. To me, this takes you out of album of the year running. I mean, you kind of cooked.
Damn.
The streams is young. You never see Taylor Swift with mediocre streams.
You're right, bruh, because that 16 karat
Ever.
it peaked at, or at least started off at number 66 on the charts, and that for a Beyonce record or single,
That's not good.
That
That's
face
not
right
good.
there.
Yeah,
Keep
that's
that,
bad.
right there.
But this thing, 88 Spencer
Yeah.
saying
Yeah.
it's either gonna be gospel and Touch either says it's gonna be rock and roll, my nigga.
Facts. 88 Spence. She's
What
gonna put her
about
feet in that
that?
tub.
Yes.
She's gonna put her feet in the tub, bro. She's gonna be in there.
And it goes to what you said, J Camp. She's aiming for album of the year. So can she
facts.
do that going back to the tooting it up style or whatever, Sasha Fierce and all
No,
that? Can she do
it's
that?
over.
So
Like,
what does she do?
no.
Is that was my whole point. Deuce Falco said may not hit, but she can make it.
To
What's
that
that?
thing up, mommy, dog.
I'll make it work.
I
I'll
think-
make it work.
Yeah, that work, dog. Straight work.
I
Shoot
think
the
that
deuce in
the toot that thing up will get her back in the conversation. But now that Swift
But
is
this is the thing, though. But this is the thing, though.
but
J.
now
Camp.
that Taylor Swift has announced her new album, though, at the Grammys, it's pretty.
was a good
Basically,
PR.
Taylor's like,
Good
nah, bitch. She's like, nah, bitch. I got
the
this.
inventor of the swag surfer, Taylor Swift, gangster savage.
And I'm
You know
about to
what I'm
block
saying?
Kanye from coming to any event, so you ain't gonna have no.
Take them
I don't
songs
care
out of here.
how many Dreddy Kruger dudes you got coming up on stage. I'm gonna get the album of the year,
God
fam.
damn.
That's
First of all,
basically what she told.
DJ Skandalous in the building, dog. Salute. He's saying, I just saw Taylor Swift's rap songs, though. Man.
She can swag
with the laugh
surf,
emoji.
She can
DJ
swag surf.
Scandalous,
Hey, this thing, yeah.
and still get album of the year. She
Yeah,
got a chokehold
right.
in the game,
Well,
and
this is the
Beyonce
thing.
don't like it. She
This
don't
thing.
like it, Iceberg.
Whole basically came for the Grammys. She tries to, because everything is Swifty's the final boss. Let's be clear. She's King Cooper. Let's be clear.
Yep.
And she
She
did a
is.
savage move. First of all, you got Kanye out the damn arena at the Super Bowl. You knew the
With
Super
Shaq.
Bowl was pretty
From
much
Shaq.
gonna be her, going to be her commercial. They're gonna show her 20 times on the screen. But the nigga pulled out the big joker. Pulled out Ice Spice, nigga. Dave Thomas's Wendy's little handicapped little sister, dog.
Stop.
She was saying home run at the Super Bowl. She's like, home run with a wig on. You know what I'm saying? Home run. She didn't know what the hell was going on. But
She
you
thought
got
Steph
Ice
Curry was
Spice,
out
the
there on the
hottest
field.
goof in the game. So they do, and they got a record together, right? So what's
I
Beyonce gonna
think
do
it's
with
in
that?
the works
But what's Beyonce gonna do with that though?
because she
You
can't
can't
use.
compete.
Well,
She can't use Bigfoot.
She got the Swifties and Ice Spice got the thoughts.
well,
She got
ultimately,
the
it's
just
the
the
same.
hang up music.
Ultimately, it's the same. It's really the same question, or a question that ends at the same point. What does she do? What does
Come on
Beyonce
with it.
do? What does
What does
she
Beyonce do, Jake? Bebo P?
But yeah, because my question is basically, and your question intersects at the same.
She
point.
can't do anything,
Like, what does
bruh.
she do for that album of the year? And I
There's
think J
nothing she can
Camp.
do.
I think J Camp answered it. Ooh.
It's all politics. She's not gonna win it.
Well, hold, I'm glad you said that though. Is it because of who she's
And making fart
connected
music ain't
to?
gonna do it. Making fart country music ain't gonna do it.
Is it
Say
who
that-
she's
say that again.
connected to though? Hold on. Is it because she's connected to somebody who's connected to somebody that's going through some things right now?
Ooh.
We can't say his name though. But what if she's basically making a move?
I feel
to
like
slowly.
Latoya. Come on with it, Iceberg.
Yeah. What if
Pause.
she's making a
Pause.
move to start basically going solo on that ass? Because again, we've never seen her solo. She's always been under the covenant of her father. Horny nigga. Him and the nigga from the turkey hut, nigga. Them niggas hanging together.
Stop.
Nigga, did you hit it me too, my nigga?
Stop.
I hit in the bathroom, cuz. I'm about to get it too, my nigga.
Iceberg about to get pulled off the internet.
Hey, y'all can't never come to Turkey Hut. Turkey Leg Hut. So this is the thing. Without saying homie's name, though, Do you think it's a good move right now for her to? Because again, we know she got the hair care product coming out. Because again, we saw
she had the Adidas too, and what that do?
It looked like Popeyes and bull. Come on, man. Who picks burgundy and some bright yellow? Come on, you look like hold on, nigga. Oh, you look like church chicken.
The chaps with the butt out.
Yeah, she had an Adidas that just didn't. It wasn't going.
So it's like, come on, man. I don't know who picked the color scheme, but come on, man. They got other colors in the 64 box, man. Come on, let's be clear. The Crayola with the sharpener on the back.
Not with the 64 Crayola box, though.
Without saying his name, because again, like I said, we saw Rihanna basically make that Billy put out the money, B.O.P. We saw Rihanna basically hit that Billy out off some dollar store lingerie.
That lingerie.
This is fine. I wear this for my nigga. So do you see her basically like, hey, she got the hair care product, Mama Bear, not our Mama Bear, but Tina Knows that basically just caught a nigga cheating on Twitter. Divorced his ass. God damn, went on Oprah's network and just got a divorce. Damn. Yeah, I don't like him all. I don't like him all the time. Shit, he's here.
He got the book of
days.
Niggas
in soap operas. God damn, treat him with respect. Kevin Samuels' ass. So
stop. I heard that, dog. I heard that.
So long story short, do you think Bey, if she can't do it music wise, can she do it with a strategic move to go solo on that ass?
No.
Nothing? Damn.
Nothing. She's veered so far away from her real authentic fan base. Like she's so far gone right now. She's so far to the left. You remember, like Drake is trending in that direction too.
Yeah.
So, but she's further down that road.
Hill.
She's further down that road than Drake is. And I think she's fully in, bro. She's got 2 feet in the tub, fam. It's a Rizzo. I mean, not to say that Beyonce is not still going. Beyonce's still going to win, but she's not going to win at the level that she thinks that she can win at because she's already alienated. Les already said it. She already said it in so many words. She said, "Yes, I am a Bey fan, but anytime somebody puts a but in there, it's over, bro. Like you pretty much have lost that support." You're gonna have to come back with the tooth that thing up. That's your only outlet. You got to show some cheeks for real, man.
You see,
you can't
I
be on
mean,
a
you
horse.
can't with that run that house.
You can't just be on a horse no more. Like those days are over with. If you want to win back the people that got you to where you are.
Real quick, man. DJ Skandalous is saying, look at the connections. Comcast owns Peacock. And Taylor's label. Hold on. Let me. God damn.
DJ Skandalous in a completely different
koofy bag.
Uh-oh.
He's saying they had the Chiefs
He's
playoff
in
game.
Alibaba.
He said they had the Kansas City Chiefs playoff game on there to get subscribers. Then Ice Spice, Dave Thomas's little handicapped little sister or daughter that he had with his maid. Is another UMG artist.
DJ Paul Chicken Wing? Is that what you're trying to say?
DJ Paul is a dog you do not trust. It's all calculated, dog. Skandalous is in the koofy bag, bro.
It's all calculated.
Damn.
Stop it, people.
This nigga wore that Valentine's Day, dog. Bedroom Bully.
Drake is gonna have a country album next. I agree.
So this is the thing, and again, first of all, y'all know how country artists are. They don't even play with Lil Nas X, and they love that song. They love that Old Town Road. They said, hold up, little nigga.
Right.
You can't come in here unless you at least put Billy Ray Cyrus on the damn thing.
You talking about some men's on that song?
God damn.
No, not the men's. No,
they're gonna put that. They're gonna put that MAGA hat on, Bebo P. No, you talking about some men's,
God
brother.
damn it.
We're not.
But again,
let me tell you something, brother.
Try that in a small town, why don't you, nigga?
Well, and this is the thing. No disrespect to Beyonce. No disrespect to Beyonce, but at the end of the day, man, I think this was a horrible move. I think if she would have basically said, you know what, man, like Jamie Foxx normally does when he does like the Raid movie, man. Like he actually went in and was blind for a little bit. He just didn't go in and do it. I think if Beyonce would have basically came in and said, you know what, I'm going to Nashville for 6 months. I'm going to work with like Grammy award-winning Nashville producers, not Raphael, my
get with
nigga
like
Sadiq.
Luke Combs. You got to get with Luke
I'm
Combs.
going over with Luke Bryan and Bull. You know what I'm saying? I'm going straight in.
Well,
Kenny
Combs,
Chesney,
Dolly
you got to
Parton,
get with them type of dudes.
Facts. And then
Lainey
also,
Wilson.
Right,
You
and do
need
some
more
records
like
with them where
Waylon.
like they're not featured per se, but maybe they in the
People who's
background or something like
embraced.
that. I think people would have embraced this a
Luke
lot
Combs
heavier.
represents
Man.
new country.
Wallen, I
He
mean,
represents
Morgan
new country.
Hey,
Wallen.
team up with Swifty.
Hold up, shit.
Facts, touch.
With who? With who? With who? Because I don't think the Bayhive heard you on that one, TBS last.
This is the thing though. Go ahead and say it though.
I said she need to hook up with Swifty.
Ooh.
This is the thing though.
Isn't
This
that
is
her
though on
roots?
TBS.
Isn't that her roots?
Hey man.
If she wants to make a recovery, she's gonna have to get with
But
somebody.
this is the
like
thing
Taylor
though,
Swift.
TBS. What if she already has reached out to the hoe? And she said no. Hell, look at my phone. This is Beyonce calling me. This fat bitch. I'm not answering.
I bet you wanna check that hoe.
So
Check
what if
that
she's
hoe.
already caught, and that's
Check
why
that hoe.
and that's why they want to basically dismantle Swifty, bro. You know what I'm saying? What if she called and said, "Hey, I want to get on the track," and she sent her a voicemail?
Well, Swift got that power though, bro.
She does, dog.
I mean, she got her Usher glove over the NFL. I mean, it's she got that one glove on the
One
rope of
glove,
Roger
dog, and that
Goodell.
one little step.
I
She leaning
I
the
never
bull
thought.
like, Eddie, are you okay?
Facts.
Are you okay? Are you okay, baby?
I never
Dude,
thought
come on,
any
man.
one person would have their hand on Roger Goodell's throat, but Taylor Swift got it, bro.
Yeah, man.
Salute to Deuce
I mean,
got
she
it.
brought in female advertisements.
She brought women to
1,000.
NFL, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah.
So this is the thing. Was Uncle Shay right then? That
Yeah,
Beyonce don't move the needle, Bebo?
Yes.
In the chat, Beyonce
numbers
don't move
ain't-
the needle, man.
Hey,
with the extra cheeks.
Either the numbers are numbering or the numbers ain't numbering. And right now,
And them numbers
take a
ain't
look.
they ain't numbering.
Don't take our word for it. Don't take Shay Shay's, Shannon Sharp's word for it. Look
'Cause
at the
them
numbers.
streams is boo boo.
You might see Beyonce on Uncle Shay Shay and Bull in the Club Shay Shay
Hey,
trying to get the
facts.
numbers up.
Hey,
dog.
that'd be a good look.
She
for,
might need
Club
Uncle
Club
Shay
Shay
Shay.
Shay right now putting up much better numbers. Club Shay Shay putting up better
Damn,
numbers.
Camper, you've been cooking. You've
Camper
been in the
going hard to
inferno, brother.
Send
Dang.
all your hate mail to jcamp.com.
That's right.
Smith, B. Smith just said, man, I just heard the song and it's terrible. It made my ears bleed.
Yeah, it should make your ear. It should make your soul bleed too. That she would sell her soul. The way
I ain't no
she
Swifty,
did.
bro, but Swifty making decent music, man, for her audience. Let's be clear. For
her
now,
audience.
is
Neil
Beyonce
Bixby,
making
I
her
agree,
audience
bro.
happy? I don't know.
That's the reason why I was really rooting against the Kansas City Chiefs. Because she ruined my NFL experience this year.
Yeah, and she was over there cheering, man, when my homie Lamar was over there damn near crying.
Facts.
Come on.
Facts, man.
You
You know, I'm a
over
Ravens
here in Baltimore, nigga?
Been a
doing the
Ravens
swag
fan my
serve?
whole life, man. Well, I'm gonna say whole life. They ain't been around.
Looking like
that
that girl
long,
off of what's that movie? Undercover Brother died. We had to eat the mayonnaise.
No.
And try to put the hot
know when
sauce
you got,
on
like-
from
No,
the
dog,
wash and
no.
try to put the hot sauce on it. God damn.
Bebo P, you know when you got two people on completely opposite sides of the spectrum, you got Lamar, then you got Taylor Swift.
Yeah,
like it just
yeah.
it hurt my soul, bro. Cause it felt
Man.
like somebody dropping a nuclear on a Million Man March.
I'm telling
that's
you,
the
man.
way I felt when I was
DJ
watching
Scandalous
Taylor
said he
Swift.
should have came on here to explain his Kofi. Ice Spice ain't getting that TikTok love anymore without the Universal Music Group music on there. Ooh, which we talked about last week. By the way, check out last week's episode of Fresh Out.
That ain't
That's
really
why
a fresh
they put
fade.
her on Taylor to
he
keep
got.
her
That's
hot.
a Kofi. That ain't just a fresh fade. That's a Kofi that DJ Scandalous got on in that picture right now.
That's what he said to explain his Kofi.
Yeah. Yeah. He got a Kofi with a lineup. And all that.
What is it with that Kels fade?
He got that
Ain't that what they call it?
He got that
And
Kelsey
Travis
Pfizer
Kelce.
joint, man.
Right.
He got that Pfizer fade, man.
And Travis
He
Kelce
created
Pfizer.
the fade. Yeah, man. Yeah, the Ravens lost, man.
It hurt.
Yeah, I know that
It hurt my soul, cuz.
I know it hurt.
Bruh,
my
like
soul,
I'm
dog.
still
Real
bleeding
talk,
from
Bill.
that meal.
Right.
The fact that I had to watch the Chiefs win the Super Bowl with Taylor Swift celebrating.
That was
Hey, this is the thing,
not
man.
Bro. It was a blow.
I think, man, this is the thing, man. We all talking like cousins, man, for Beyonce. Let's be clear. We not dissing homie. You know what I'm saying? We like,
No,
yo,
not
we
at
just
all.
got somebody just got to get in her bag, and I think she got to get away, just like her husband. She's got to get away from the yes people and basically just get in your bag and get to why you are the person you are, and get with some cats who really just love making music.
She
and
should
not
be
just,
a GOAT.
Yeah, she's the GOAT. Let's be clear.
She should be a GOAT, bro. She should be one of the best female artists ever.
Man,
Ever. She should be Mount Rushmore.
Taylor Swift is Princess Peach in her ass, nigga.
Would you say
really
TBS less?
Shit.
It's not a goat move at all.
It's
a
not.
goat move at all.
It's a I'm
not.
gonna sell my soul move. I'm admitting I'm defeated move. Is what that is.
Yeah, like Iceberg said, send all your hate mail to J Camp, P.O. Box 1234 Main Street, Tampa, Florida, Tampa, Florida, 12345 is the zip code. right. Over TBS links to J Camp.
Hey man,
that
this
boy
is the
is
thing,
an
man.
inferno.
TBS
Actually, my
been
name
with-
is Bebop.
Yeah.
Stop.
My
Wrong
name
again, brother.
Bebop. Hey man, first of all, let's be clear. Texas Brown Sugar's been with us all night, man. We gotta tell her adios amigos. Hey man, tell everybody where they can find you and what you do on your channel, just so they know what it is before they go over there real quick and hit that
Yes.
like button.
Texas Brown Sugar. You can find me at my website, texasbrownsugar.com. I'm on all the platforms, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, you name it, Twitter, at Texas Brown Sugar without the O. And on my podcast, we talk all things relationships. So
We need to talk about Valentine's Day. That's what we need to talk about next time.
I mean, let's go. I took a quick break. I am back. So come on. Y'all know I would love to have y'all on.
Listen,
know
I'm there. I'm there.
Hey man, everybody
Mama
put
Bear said
TBS
they
in the
love
chat,
it,
man. Salute, man, to TBS, man.
Salute
You
to
won't
you,
break my
man.
soul. You won't break my soul.
That's how I felt, man. My soul was broken.
I appreciate salute to
Dude,
you guys.
Dude,
Thank you very
Dude
much.
said he already, Dude said he already follows, cuz. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, let's
Let's
go.
go, man.
There
So
you go,
salute,
there
man.
you
Trying to
go.
run the numbers up, man. Salute, man. TBS,
Dude's got
man.
TBS less wanting to put that cowgirl hat on. Now go
Yeah.
ahead.
Hey.
Go ahead. Rep for the Bay Hive.
Hey, I had my boots too.
Uh-oh.
Come on.
Uh-oh. All right.
Let's go.
Hey, man.
H-Town in the building, baby.
Texas
Salute,
Hold'em.
man.
All right.
Salute, man. Hey, appreciate your time, TBS, man. Salute. Peace.
Salute to you.
Thank
your 16
y'all.
carriages.
Please, appreciate you, TBS.
Bye.
She's hilarious.
TBS less in the building, man. Hey, we gonna put it
Don't
up
be
in the
flaming
chat,
us
man.
in the chat group either.
Nah, it's
TBS.
too late
man.
for you, J Camp, brother. Nah, brother.
Hey, this is the
As
thing
much
though,
as you was
man.
cooking.
Let me turn the music off, cousin. You know what I'm saying? Let me turn the music off. We just talked about Beyonce, man. Again, Beyonce, iconic. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Music's
Oh,
crazy.
man.
Let's be clear.
Queen, man.
Yes.
We talked about Usher tonight. Iconic, man. Let's be clear. Been doing this thing since he was a kid. Just rocked the Super Bowl, man. Got married to somebody looking kind of dusty, though.
Got away from Diddy too.
Man, got away from that.
Salute
Yeah,
to
from that
that.
flavor can. Who knows what he's doing up in there?
Salute. To
We
that.
also talk about Mike tonight. Iconic too. You know what I'm saying? So why would we just stop talking about iconic cats? Let's talk about Ye tonight, man, real quick.
Never they gave with the Scotch Porter though.
Yeah, man, we gotta talk about the Scotch joint.
Like, yeah, the Scotch Porter.
So much Scotch Porter, like, no, and with the shoulder lean down. Shoulder lean,
right.
shoulder lean. Hold on, let me go. And we had, hold on. And you know he been eating a little bit now, so we gotta give him that too.
Go ahead. Chomping with that platinum grill. The titanium
Yeah,
grill. or
some
whatever.
of the what's that dude off 007, dog? Jaws. He bit the little cable,
Oh,
little
yeah.
TV, boy.
Yeah, the
Jaws
villain.
had the right. He had
No,
the
the
platinum
villain,
joints too.
Yeah, he had the platinum boy. This is the thing though, man. Like,
What was his name? Bebo P.
Jaws.
No, you talking about 007, the villain that had the
the
metal
Jaws
grill?
joint. Yeah,
That was the one right before the Sean Connery joints.
Yeah,
No,
it
after,
was
after Sean Connery. It was after.
Yeah,
Sean
it was.
Connery.
It was Jaws. You're right. It was Jaws.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jaws. Yeah. And then he fell in love with the little girl, man.
Richard-
Like
Richard
from Little House
Kiel.
on the Prairie and Boo. You know what I mean? Stop.
You feeling that Vultures? Do say?
Dude said the Vultures grew on him, man. So let's be clear.
Okay.
Man,
Bet.
The album was supposed to come out a month ago. Finally comes out in February, man. It's been going crazy as far as anybody who has a Hellcat or SRT. This is their joint. If you got an SRT, you got a Hellcat, you got a
Dude
Trackhawk.
said he got one. He said he got a Challenger. He
Yeah,
said he
you got a Challenger, dude.
with the-
Yeah,
with the
man, you good to go,
Hellcat.
man. Leroy saying Bonneville and Teep. Yeah, he got
yeah, I think it was that Jaws joint.
Yeah.
Yeah, the short lean was kind of fire on the low.
It was definitely low
Who's that?
key.
Who's that? That was T.I.'s dude.
It was
Got my shoulder.
I'm clean in this bitch.
Was that Dro?
It was
Was
Young
that Dro?
Dro.
Dro, yeah, Young Dro.
Nigga
Oh,
had
yeah,
on
Dro
the
was
whole Ralph Lauren
yeah, he
outfit
was
on
dope.
too, man. Yeah, it was
Yeah, Dro was one of the dopest out that camp.
Jeff in here,
Man, Empire Jeff.
Hey,
man, y'all
salute
killed it,
to
man, the
Empire
other day,
Jeff.
man.
Yeah, salute to Empire
I was
Jeff.
tapping in the other
If
day,
you love
man. Y'all
sports,
killed
man,
it.
go over to Empire Jeff.
Definitely
man. Salute,
subscribe
man.
and
Come on,
follow.
man.
Subscribe to Empire Jeff, man. Check out my boy Dan, the Laker fan. He was going in on Stan fans versus real fans, man. That was a fire show that he had too, man. But salute to Empire Jeff too, man. That's our brother, man.
Hey, we gotta get you up here one
day.
time, man. We
We
just gotta
out,
talk about,
man,
we gotta talk about the
absolutely.
lakes, man. Come on, man.
We definitely gotta get him
We
on.
gotta talk about some playoffs, Empire, man.
Definitely gotta get him on.
Yeah, it's DS.
Like, playoffs?
DM me your joint, man, so we can rap though. D. Rick James said, man, I approve the Ye slander. This is the thing.
He said, "You get my stamp of approval."
I get your stamp on that. Don't mess with Hov though. So this is the thing though. Yeah, that rubber band out. Yeah,
Rubber Band Banks was fire,
yeah,
bro.
it was.
Yeah, for sure.
That
was.
drove. Come on, let's be clear. What's y'all thoughts, man? We're not gonna go in on the joint, cause again, man, I think the music, man, is like, and let's be clear, I think Kanye, in my opinion, is making organic music. I think he's just having fun with it, having his daughter on the bull. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But what's you guys' thoughts though on this Vulture? Because again, it's gonna be 3 volumes. You kind of taking that swag from Beyonce, or Beyonce took it from him.
Now, Bebo, that ain't me.
Of the lemonade days.
So
That's Iceberg going in that time.
That one was Messy Berg, right?
Well, this is the thing. In the chat, too, man, what's your thoughts on the album? Of course, I can't play it, man, but what's you guys' thoughts on the Vultures? One, Miss LB, I want to know your thoughts, too, man, because I don't know if you a Kanye fan, too. Are y'all rocking with the Vultures?
You know
one
I
so
ain't
far?
feeling that
What's your thoughts,
Iceberg.
though?
I'm going to go ahead and talk.
Jay Kent, Bebo P in the chat. What y'all thinking, though?
You know, Leroy feeling the album cover.
Yeah, Leroy like the cover, though, man.
I actually I didn't think it was that bad, Iceberg. I mean,
Okay.
I mean, it was solid to me. Definitely not my favorite of the year by far, but to me, much better than Donda. Because I'll be honest, I didn't have expectations for this album at all. But I felt like Ty Dolla Sign definitely held up his end. Matter of fact, he might have been the star on this one. If I just had to really like, you know what I'm saying, say like, man, who really held it down? I mean, Ty Dolla Sign killed this. This to me was like Ty Dolla Sign's version of Watch for the Throne. You remember like when Ye pretty much bodied Jay on that joint? Ty Dolla Sign killed this, man. I mean, I got to salute him on this. So I felt he made the album better than what it really was because he had a lot of really good, like, Kanye let him shine. And I want to salute Kanye for that because he kind of realized a lot of these beats is really tailored to Ty Dolla Sign. Let me go ahead and let this dude go to work. So I think Kanye was really in his curating bag. So I want to salute him for that.
What was your
Absolutely,
thoughts,
but-
man, on just like the production? Because again, we know Ye's known for the production, but what was your thoughts on it?
The production I thought was decent. Wasn't great, but it was decent. So if I had to rate the production, I would say 7.5. Some songs was definitely an 8, but overall I would say 7.5, which is not bad. I mean, it's better than. Listen, if Blockbuster is like the bottom end, You know what I'm saying? This was much better than Blockbuster. So, you know what I'm saying?
I have to
So
agree with you, brother.
If we have to put it on a scale of where we just rating albums, this is not album of the year, not even close. But you can listen to it if you barbecuing. You know what I'm saying? You chilling. You vacuuming. This is like a vacuum clean the crib type album to me. It's got
Mama
that
Bear
type
says
of
she's
vibe.
struggling to separate the music from its politics, which
That's the thing
a lot
too,
of people
Mama
do.
Bear. I was able to actually separate it because I really. That's why I said Ty Dolla $ign saved the album. He really did. Like Ty Dolla $ign was the one who really killed this album. If this was Ty Dolla $ign featuring Kanye, we probably would have a different opinion right now. We probably would have a different opinion. We really would.
Bebo, go ahead and take a sip, man. What was your thoughts, man, on the album? Again, we rate, and it's sometimes, man, again, like when you're an artist on Ye's level, we always kind of compare it to some of his old stuff. And we know, like, the cover
Can't really
was
do that no
different.
more.
Yeah, the cover was different.
Just there's still a bar from Jarve. He ain't that dude no more. You know
like he had the cheeks on there. You know what I'm saying? First of all, let's be clear. It's a Ty Dolla $ign
with the Jason mask on up.
Yeah, it's a Ty Dolla $ign joint, but then you don't have Ty Dolla $ign on the cover.
I didn't understand that.
Facts.
I didn't understand that. But Ty Dolla $ign was the best artist on the album. Like, come on, fam.
What you guys, Bebo P, what's your thoughts, man, as far as like just the album in general, and just like not even just the album per se, the music, but just the rollout, the imagery from it. Is Kanye basically, almost on a Steph Curry bag, man? Or maybe even Klay Thompson bag.
It's Klay Thompson, ain't Steph. That's
Klay
disrespectful
Thompson
to Steph.
4-quarter calling a timeout when you don't need one.
Iceberg talking about that Clippers game the other night.
Yeah, just for clarification.
Nas, what's good,
you're
cuz? What's going on, fam?
Nas,
What's
what's
going on
happening?
with your Nas? What's going on with your sis? Though Ye West and Ty Dolla $ign's Vultures 1 LP doesn't showcase the brand new sound as Ye used to present or some evolution of it. This album does remind me of a kind of like a turtle slowly peeping its head out of its shell to make sure that the coast is clear from a predator that just attempt to attack it before fleeing. And here's what I mean
Never
by
that
that.
predator though.
Damn.
No. Here's what I mean by that. Meaning
ahead,
Ye's
bro.
music has been in such a, not even a dark space, but just a overly excessive dark space of the Donda projects that J Camp talked about, and extremely difficult to listen to music, might I add, of those Donda projects. That this is like that crack of the turtle shell where you see the eyes or the head start to peep out after so long of the predator fleeing. So there is some light at the end of the tunnel, and what I'm saying or meaning by that is you're hearing some elements of what we used to enjoy hearing from him. More notably, him rapping more so these days, contrast or in comparison to the Donda projects, though he is still quote unquote singing or harmonizing. And though his production has sadly come to a stopping point of evolution, at least for now, to where it's like, oh my goodness, because he used to gravitate. Right, yeah. I mean, he used to gravitate toward the evolution of his production ever since he first came aboard, probably all the way up to around about that 808s and Heartbreaks.
That's where he shines.
Somewhere around there, if not 808s. There was a stopping point, and sadly, we're not hearing like anything that's rejuvenating from a production standpoint. There are some joints like that Do It joint that kind of gave the listener a modern day kind of workout vibe, from his first album. That Do It's kind of like a modern day version of that. That Burn is probably the best song on the album, but it's so short it might as well be an interlude. But the rest of the album
I thought it was an interlude.
It might have been, but it just it presented as a full song, at least when you look at the track listing. And the album it's still mid, but it's better than
Right.
the Donda series. If I were to compare it to something, well, let me say this: this album of Vultures 1 is his best effort since his Ye album, and Ye
that's
is probably
sad.
the best. Ye is probably the
That's
the
sad.
closest album that I could compare this to, even though it's not the same. But definitely check it out for yourselves. It's definitely better than his last, than his
Oh,
Donda albums that he put
way
out by
better
far.
than Donda.
And hopefully with him connecting with Eric Sermon for that Y3 project, unless he changes something up with the name or the title of the songs, with him connecting with Eric Sermon, I'm definitely going to be looking forward to what he presents musically from.
Well, this is the thing, though.
From that connection.
Well, this is the thing. Like, is Kanye done? You know what I'm saying? Because again, we just talked about Beyonce and where she's at. Obviously, there's some things that need to be tweaked or whatnot. Again, I kind of like watching the Warriors lose. But to me, I think they're just one piece away from kind of maybe getting it back. A Clay trade, something like that. Can Kanye come back? We saw him just talk to we saw him with a picture of Keebler Elf looking ass Adidas CEO. Because again, he's like, hey baby, I need to get back on that thing. We need to start selling some Yeezys again.
Baby.
Ain't nobody copping no Adidas joints, man. So again, he did this $7 million commercial for his Yeezy products and brands. He said he made 25 milli. Pull out the money, Bebo P. So again, just like Mama Bear said, I can't basically get past some of the politics and the you know what. So again, are we seeing the demise? Because again, I think he just said he before the Adidas situation, he was almost broke.
He was 2 months away from bankruptcy.
2 months away
to
from
that man,
bankruptcy.
according to Ye himself. Ye's words.
Do you
He was
think
2
at
months
some
away from
point, man?
bankruptcy.
Do you think at some point, man, this Hindenburg is going to end up in flames?
I mean,
Can he
to that
sustain
question,
this kind of stuff, man? You know what I'm saying? Walk around with mask on and a Jesus white little thing on his face.
To that question though,
Leroy said he
Iceberg,
done.
I think the difference though between Kanye and Beyonce though is Beyonce is like trying hard to like step into another genre, and it's not working. Kanye really never left hip hop. I mean, yeah, he put that gospel album out, but that was just a thing. You know what I'm saying? And he toured with that. At least he like toured with that. And that was more so like a situation where he really wanted to do a gospel album. But Beyonce's not only experimenting, she's like running a 100-meter dash away from her fans though. Like to get that, to chase that that high of album of the year. So I think that's the difference. You know what I'm saying? So I at least think Kanye's still keeping it hip hop, at least in the realm of hip hop. So
and
there's always an opportunity for him to make better music. And this was actually better than Donda. That was garbage.
Definitely better than Donda.
Well, and this is the thing too, man. I think because we know Kanye came out with backpacker swag. He was with Yazin Bey and Bull and doing all the backpacker swag. I think he said, man, fuck my old fans. I'm about to get on these new little joints, man. I'm about to do stuff with all the Chicago little drill rappers, man. I'm gonna do some stuff, man, for the SRTs. I'm gonna do it for the Hellcats. I'm gonna do it for these young cats, man. So you see his music basically going more drill, damn near. You know what I'm saying?
But that's what makes it not so evolutionary. Is go ahead, brother. I'm sorry.
No. You got to be. I'll chime in right after you. Go ahead.
I mean, I was gonna say, even though it's a drill swag, in some cases like that Vulture song, and he to your guys' point, you're right, because it reminds me of that last song, King, where he basically was talking about bipolar and anti S word.
Salute
I'm
to
still
Million
the king.
Ideas too.
You know what I'm saying? He said, that was dang near like a hook if it was one. So he still sees himself as such, and I'm just saying, Ye is gonna be Ye. Ye is a vibe person. He harnesses vibes in a major way. Like when he did that beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, he called, he flew everybody out and recorded that album where? in Hawaii. And this with this situation, well, actually probably with the Ye album, that was in
Leroy Green.
That was somewhere kind of west, and I forgot where. I don't want to say Idaho.
It was in some Wyoming.
Montana.
Type swag.
Wyoming. I think it was Wyoming. Yeah.
Okay, Wyoming.
I think it was
Wyoming.
Wyoming. But with this
Jackson Hole
album,
is whatever in Bull.
with this
That
album,
compound.
I was told that
Wyoming.
he's
He's Wyoming.
yeah, the Wyoming compound
Straight
or whatever.
Jackson Hole,
With
wow.
this one, I saw somewhere online that he recorded this at a property that Sting owns. So he's very vibe oriented from an environmental standpoint. You know, he has the scripters or whatever. So he has it in his own mind what he wants to do. And Ye is just going to be Ye is ultimately what I'm getting at. Now, do I think it's a wrap for Ye? I'm not going to just place that stamp yet.
It's hard to say a rap.
I'm not going to say that yet. I mean,
close, though.
as we all know, but you haven't
He's a
haven't
hair
said
away.
yet. He hit number one on the what was it, Apple and Spotify? Iceberg? What was it those two?
He got number one on both charts, but then they removed the
They
situation.
removed the
They've been
Apple
trying
joint.
to do anything they can. And again, we just talked about the boss of all bosses, Swiffy.
Koofy time.
He just beat Koofy. He just beat Swiffy for the number one spot. Let's be clear. Who you think took his joint off Apple Music?
UMG. UMG was like, nah,
Come on.
you good, player.
Come on, cuz. You know what I'm saying?
You good.
So again, he's the first independent artist to ever go number one on Apple Music and Spotify. Let's be clear.
And that was the only reason why I said it's not over for him yet. And that's why I would say that was like kind of like the difference between like him and some other artists. I mean, he still has fans. I mean, he does. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
You're right. His albums around the world have been number
Hey, man,
one ever
people
since.
love him,
I
dog.
mean, they've been
Like-
they've been number one. I mean, and
Like all the way down to Jesus is King. Just
Right.
about everywhere you look, it's been number one. Not all of them have been number one, but just about every
Right.
category has been, all the way down to Jesus is King.
right. But I mean, but
So-
to your point, Bebo P, just getting back to the music.
Yeah.
If Kanye wanted to, he can go back to that when he was rocking with Most Stiff to
Right.
live. Common.
Yeah, he
can
can.
go back to that if
He
he
could
if
if
he
he
wants
wanted
to. That's the
Yeah.
thing. That's why I was saying that's the difference between him and Beyonce. Kanye don't have to try hard. He's just doing music like Iceberg said. He's doing Mopar music right now. He's doing Kia Sportage. He's doing Kia Sportage music because he
Hey
can.
man, hey, let's take a
That's the
USB
thing.
stick. Let's break into a Kia joint. Let's put a USB stick in it and steal it, and then play the Kanye album.
Because
while we
he
drive.
can, and then he can go get a talented dude like Ty Dolla $ign. Regardless if you rock with Ty Dolla $ign or not. Like a lot of people rock with Ty Dolla $ign.
Do you
Right.
think
A
it's
lot of
gonna
people
hurt Ty
rock
Dolla
with it.
$ign though too? Do you think it's
No.
gonna hurt him in the
No,
long
I do
run?
not.
Okay.
I do not.
No.
Because
Well, this
Ty
ain't-
Dolla $ign already has a wave.
Right.
Like,
Well,
it's
nah, I'm
different.
just saying, man.
This is just a feather in his cap for Ty Dolla $ign.
Okay, now I'm just saying, man, he's a narcissist genius. He's chasing attention and admiration. There's no love for the music like his past projects.
That
his
I
alter
agree.
ego has taken
Absolutely.
over. Koofy.
Absolutely.
Definitely agree with that.
Absolutely. And if you want to say that he is heading down the cliff where that ball is kind of rolling downhill, that is what you can point to.
Yeah.
That is what you can definitely point to. Because Kanye is not far from being removed from his fans too.
He's not far. You're right.
He's
You're right,
he's
bro.
not far from that. But he still,
You're
but
right.
he at least has an opportunity. I ain't never seen nobody just go in like they did with Shorty though. When she made that country joint, they was going in on X, fam. They was
Right.
going in. Kanye still selling shoes.
Yeah.
Beyonce can't. She can't
25
sell
million.
an Adidas article of clothing.
This
off the
dude
rack.
spent $7 million on a commercial and basically on his iPhone was like, "Hey man, go check out the
Yeah.
website, man. Come through that.
I got shoes
and
and that's it.
That's
what
it.
he did independently.
And it
that,
worked.
That
It did.
that goes without being said. I mean, what he did as an independent artist to chop
Hey,
them
man.
tarts like that. That ain't just that ain't normal.
Mill said he needs to stop ranting and get back in the studio, man. His rants be all over the place, man.
They do, and that's what turned people like us off of Kanye. I agree with that.
Again, like, man, we ain't knocking nobody's hustle, man. Get your money. But again, it just seems like, man, Joker sliding down that mountain of money, dog. And he threw that motherfucking piece of, threw that little brick at a little homie's head, dog, Paul. And he just said, man, I don't even know what I'm doing, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no plan.
Do you guys think that with Ye working with Eric Sermon for another for a soon to come or a later to come project, do you think that will allow his music to sound sonically better even more? Or do you think Eric Sermon will kind of match the vibe of Ye West, and maybe Ye West will change things up toward what we've been hearing?
I don't think so, Bebo P, because Kanye has too much influence over his own creativity. So regardless of what E-Dub provides, which we know would be great,
it's gonna be fire. We already know it's gonna be
Kanye gonna find a way to fumble that, because I think Mel Bixby just said he goes on too many rants. There's too many things he does outside of the booth that's going to impact how people view his music. So even with adding Eric Sermon, that's not a guarantee.
I think you're right, because go ahead, bro.
No, I was just gonna say not to say that it won't help, but it's definitely not going to help bring people in who's already gone, like Mel Bixby and like some others who's in the chat's already said, like,
right,
it don't matter what he does, I'm not listening to dude. There's a bunch of people who feel that way. That was rocking with College Dropout, and even like, you know, like Late Registration, like all of the albums. 808 Heartbreak, there was people still rocking with him, but once he started going on them rants, man, people was like, nah, I'm good, bro.
Leroy Green said he ain't seeing no damn body unless he got another Marvin Gaye sample.
Just
like
music.
That's still one of the best samples of all time, bro. That's
absolutely.
You know who said they was mad that he came out with him when to sabotage the joint?
It's Hovey, baby.
Maybe he's just a bad dude, man. Maybe he's just a bad guy, man. Toucher said I was thinking that Leroy Green. He said, man, Eric Sermon ain't saying nobody unless he got a Marvin Gaye sample.
Facts.
Where it at, cut? Where it at?
I ain't gonna lie. If Kanye rock on that sample, I probably rock with it though. If he rocks on that sample, that just like music joint, I probably will rock with that. For sure.
Man, first of all, salute the Million Ideas, man. Salute.
Yeah,
salute the Million Ideas, man.
He said, Ye supporters are just like, okay, that president supporters.
45.
Megalomaniacs and narcissists defend each other. Okay. Deuce Falco says, so y'all sleeping on Ye samples now? With the laugh emoji. Okay.
Again, like, salute to him finally coming out with the album. I think it might be a stage situation, almost like Beyonce, man. This one might be SRT, you know, swag, drill. The next one might be soul samples. We never know. So it might be heavy samples on his next one, like Eric Sermon. It could be one of them joints. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? So the Eric Sermon, Green Eye Bandit. Let's be clear. But salute to Kanye. I mean, salute to our guy too, man. Ty Dolla $ign. That's our people, man. Salute to Ty Dolla $ign. And salute to Ty Dolla $ign's brother, man. Is still locked up. TC, man. That's our brother too, man. Salute, man. Everybody in the pen too that's watching this, man. Salute, man. You know, hold it down.
Hold your head up. Hold your head up behind the thing.
In that pen,
hold your head up.
You know what I'm saying? Speaking of holding your head up, Doc.
I'm not gay no more.
Iceberg of that segue every single time. Speaking of, never that chomping sound effect.
Ongoing too.
All right.
Reminds me of Pac-Man. Like a Pac-Man game.
Salute to my nigga Dr. Dre, Doc. You know what I'm saying? Had the aneurysm, man. That came out with the mumps, Doc. Diabetes.
Stop.
The sugars. High blood pressure. Everything.
Yeah, right.
Still ain't came out with no album. Still ain't came out with Missionary. Still ain't came out with the 300 songs. But that nigga's basically spinning the block, though. Hitting that Popeye.
Nah, Iceberg. Not the repetitive push of the sound
Right.
effect.
Never that DJ version. Love that chick.
This is the thing though. But
Look,
he ain't got
love
he ain't got
that
no
chick.
music cracking. He ain't got no music cracking at all, whatnot, man. But he definitely hold on, let me tell you though. But he definitely got a new drink coming out. Of course, man, because he got to bring down the Popeye joint or something.
Iceberg in the back.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Right. Some of them hot dogs.
Why you got us doing the same
The
dumbass
Franks
shit?
in the back of the neck.
I don't know why
man,
you
the
always
Frankies.
have to fucking complain. I already did all the hard work.
Well, who is it?
First of all, listen to his voice, dog. Hold on. Listen to Dre's voice, man. What is he eating?
Same dumbass shit again.
I don't know why you always have to fucking complain. I already did all the hard work.
Well, who is it?
Do you really want to know?
Nigga, I got on $1,000 pair of shoes. Yeah, I want to fucking know.
Nigga, I already told you what we're about to do. Why would you wear some shoes that you like anyway? Why the fuck are we talking about shoes?
Well, why you got us wearing these dumbass suits and fucking ties?
The suits. That's because if anybody saw us, that's the only thing they'll remember.
Do you think that's a voiceover? You really think that's Dre's voice now?
That's Dre's voice.
Damn.
And besides, I like his movies.
Long story short,
That's what all the people say.
they come out with a new drink. It's their distribution company, or their spirit company. It's a mixed drink. I think this is a dope situation, man. I don't know who thought of this advertisement, but it's stupid. But I think the drink is dope. Snoop and Dre basically doing it together, man. I think it's kind of cool.
Collab.
What's you guys' thoughts, man, on basically them coming out with a beverage called Gin and Juice to play off their old record? What's you guys' thoughts, though? And it's a pre-mixed drink. Let me pull this up real quick, man, before y'all go in. It's a pre-mixed drink. Man, get out of here with the advertisement, my nigga. They got apricot, citrus, melon. You grew up on them. And passion fruit, man. What y'all think about that? Got the low riders on there, man. I think it's kind of heavy, man. What you guys'
Rolling
thoughts,
down the
though?
street, smoking in window, sipping
Definitely
on
a
gin
dope
and
idea.
juice.
Definitely a dope idea.
My
I think it's gonna be
good.
a quick hitter. I think this is too late. If they would have came out with this like a long time ago, like when this song was really just buzzing, if they would have came out with this, I think it would have been an even bigger hit. Not to say that this won't be a hit, because it will. I don't think it's going to have like staying power on the shelf, though. That's my personal opinion, because it's too little too late, because a lot of these new generation cats who just turning 21, they don't really, a lot of them don't really know about that gin and juice joint like that. I mean, they might have heard they auntie with the finger waves listening to it, but they ain't really rocking out to this though. So I'd be curious how they market this to younger generations. Like I don't even know what the new gen is. It just turned 21. I don't even know what that generation's even called. Y, Z, I don't even know what they are. But to me, it would have been better had they came out with this a long time ago.
Darren Harris salute. He's saying it would have been a headline news.
That's true.
In '94.
That is so true.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just, you come out with this in 2024, and Dre damn near 60, might be in his 60s. It's not going to hit the same, and you don't have any music out, which is what Iceberg was saying. Like, you putting this out before you put out any music. Like, this is something that you roll out with music at this stage in the game. Snoop is a brand by himself. So it's gonna sell because of Snoop, but it's not going to really sell because there's nothing to really move Dre though. Because it's Dr. Dre and Snoop. Some kid is saying, well, who in the hell is Dr. Dre? Like, I've heard of Dr. Dre, but does he got a song with Kodak Black? Does he got a song with NBA Youngboy? You know what I'm saying? Like, Dr. Dre don't really have a brand right now. So
no,
I don't. The timing to me just doesn't make sense, Bebo P. I'll let you tap in on this. I'm not hating on it. I'm just saying, like, it's too late to me. Of course, we can embrace it, but we're not the only people who spend, though. We're not the only people who purchase product.
And then on top of that, are you gonna go get this over Red Bull or something like that, man? Again, like we support black businesses over here and black and brown businesses all day.
Yeah,
but
I mean,
is
people
this
still gonna buy
something,
their Hennessy. Like they still
come
gonna
on,
buy their
man.
Henny.
We gonna buy their hen, my nigga. Ty said I'll buy some Snoop sketches first. Man.
Ty Nitty said I'll buy that for $1.
Right.
Again, and I agree with J. Kim too. I think the music should have dropped first. Then you would have had this in the joints or whatever.
Then you would have had some momentum.
Saying Detox gonna have the retirement homes lit.
Man, Detox gonna be that Dick Gregory. Hey,
Man,
Peanut,
you got that Dick
give me
Gregory,
some of that
dog.
Dick Gregory.
Give me some of that Dick Gregory.
They should have just called this Dick Gregory, and people would have bought it.
Yeah, Dick Gregory, that.
Dick Gregory in the
what you thinking,
can.
though, man? That Dick Gregory in the can. Though.
Man. I looked it up, and it's actually been 30 years as of January 18th of 2024 since the classic Gin and Juice song was released.
Which is a classic.
Yes, a classic indeed, man. That very same date, that classic song was released in 1994, and as popular as that song has not only been, but also with it, its timeless replay value is to this very day. Yeah, this might be opposite of what J Camp said, but I mean, there's not really a sooner time frame than now for these two to really partner up to release such a canned alcoholic drink.
Okay.
Better these two brothers to do so before anybody else make the major attempt to do so, which is interesting now that I think about it, because I would have thought that somebody else would have beat Dr. Dre and Snoop to the punch of some type of alcoholic beverage of some sort. It didn't have
Probably
to be a
hit
can.
the same though.
Yeah,
Probably wouldn't hit the same, Bebo.
Well,
right.
But this is the thing.
Unless it was Taylor Swift, then it would have hit.
Well, this is the thing, man. We talking about the West Coast. We talking about Dr. Dre, man. Love that chicken from Popeye, Dr. Dre. We can't talk about Dre and Snoop, man, without bringing up, come on, man, the legendary
DJ Skandalous.
Skandalous, man. What's good, man? Skandalous and his piece.
Come on down. You on the next contestant.
I heard you talk about my Travis Kelce, so I had to pop in there.
Yeah, man.
Did Adidas supply you with a kufi?
Yeah.
This is the thing, man. Skandalous in the building. Everybody put JJ Skandalous in the chat. He's up here, man. Salute, man.
God,
brother.
man, what's happening?
Cheers.
Hey, man.
What's good?
I know you coming in a little late. Pause. But man, what's your thought?
Playing
First of all,
beats.
how you been doing, man? Tell everybody what you got going on. What you
Playing
doing,
beats,
man? Tell everybody
Skando.
what's going on, man. Let's be clear, man.
Nothing much, just almost 10,000 away from 1 million. I've been at it for 10 years now.
Say that again, brother. For
Say that one more
back.
time. Say that one more time.
How many way?
10,000 subscribers away from 1 million on YouTube.
10,000, wow, baby.
If y'all don't go over real quick, man, just scoot over real quick. You grew up on it. Go over to DJ Skandalous on YouTube, man.
2013, you grew up on it.
You grew up on it.
You grew up on it.
Yeah, you grew up on it in your 20s.
All right.
Go over there, man. Hit the like button, man. Subscribe, man.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Come right back, man. Again,
There you go.
10,000. Come on, man. Let's be clear, man. To a million.
TBS Les kept your spot warm there for you,
Yeah,
so.
man.
She did.
Yeah.
She did that.
I didn't want to come in
Now
and steal all our thunder, though. So,
I
Well,
gotta
and this is
hear
the thing,
DJ
though, man.
Skandal's thoughts on this though.
What's
Skandal was
your
rolling down
thoughts,
the
man,
street,
on the Dr.
smoking
Dre,
that Doja
Snoop
Cat.
Dogg gin and juice drink, though?
well, I heard a little bit what J Camp said. Like, this would have been hot if they would have did it in the 90s. In the 90s, we had St. Ides, we had Biggie and Ice Cube and Tupac and Snoop Dogg doing commercials for drinks like that. And I think I remember even Tupac was going to do like a Thug Passion drink. So it's kind of cool to see like artists like this take something that they're so iconic and known for back in the 90s and reinvent themselves with it. And a lot of people associate, Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg for West Coast, and that's the, gin and juice is like a iconic song name for that as well. So
Right.
I think, we even see it with Warren G. Like, he has his own clothing line called a G Funk Era. We see it with Nas. doing, Hennessy, collaborations. We see it, the Hip Hop Till Infinity, twist on 93 Till Infinity Museum. So there's a lot of cool things that they reinvent and they bring back. I think it's kind of a cool way for Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg to do something different because, we can't all compare these artists to like Nas and expect them to do all these albums this late in their career. So to have something that they can fall back on, and by this time, by 50, we would expect them to do something else other than rapping. I still want the Missionary album, I still want Detox, but if this is what they're going to give us, it's a great callback.
Facts.
It's
and I
amazing
agree with Duce too. Sorry about that, Bebo P. I was just saying.
Go ahead. No, you got
said
it.
The infrastructure wasn't there at the time, which I completely agree with that.
Deuce said that.
Right.
But I still think though the thing that helps push the product is also the music. So if you had even a single, just to kind of
Gin and Juice 2, take the old remixing and bull.
It would have just.
If I could.
Go ahead,
Bebo. If you listen to the music of the trailer, the Iceberg.
I'm gonna buy it, Anthony, for sure.
Definitely. But if you listen to the music, it was about to usher in a beat. So, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that that the music of the Gin and Juice trailer was going to usher in possibly the first single from Missionary?
I mean,
listen
it's
closely,
possible,
it sounded like I'm not saying it was like a Frank Sinatra situation, but it sounded like a Frank Sinatra type of intro that was about to usher into a beat right before it got cut off. So
it's possible.
It sounds like there's going to be music that's going to be introduced.
Because they knew old niggas like us be hating on it,
right?
And then though they actually drop an album. So, do you think there's music coming? Pause.
I don't, because how many times Dr. Dre has trolled us with this? He had a Kush come out with, Snoop Dogg maybe like 10 years ago. He had that Jay-Z track Under Pressure that never got finished, and he teased that at like the Red Sox game and shit like that. And then we don't see nothing. So I'm not really sure.
Let me ask you this then, DJ Skandalous. Do you think this was in production when Hip Hop 50 was going on? When Snoop was on stage, that'd have been the perfect time to bring it out. He performed Gin and Juice. Why not have that can out there when you performing, and then just slip a little blurb in there like, "Hey y'all, cop his Gin and Juice is in stores on XYZ date." That would have been to me that I feel like they missed platforms and missed opportunities though to really, really, truly push this.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and again, too, if they doing like festivals and all that, this is a great thing to basically have at the festivals and have all that bull, Because again, we know if you're doing energy drinks or this is a gin-based beverage with 4 different flavors, you got to move a lot of pallets, dude. You got to move about.
He's trying to talk about like it's a smoothie. If you're doing a gin-based smoothie with kale, you
come on, man. With kale and apricot, citrus, melon, and passion fruit.
And apple.
Right.
So again, man, like, is this
the problem is, like, who is it going to appeal to? Because, like J Camp said, like, the young generation probably don't even know Dr. Dre's music outside of maybe the Eminem production and some 50 Cent production. I don't think everyone listens to the Chronic in 2001 like we did. So if they're not having a new album come out to help promote this, then how do they expect this to get off the ground?
But I don't know if they both need it, especially Snoop, because he is known for being on countless advertisements for companies. He is literally, not figuratively, but literally a household name where
worldwide
people know who he is, even though they don't know or have even heard one word of his music.
But why didn't that cereal sell though, Bebo P?
What's that? Why didn't the cereal sell? Oh, well,
he's a household name.
So this is the thing though. Could the Gin and Juice joint end up? Yeah, could it end up in the back of the joint with being that little mouse from Michael Jackson? Could it be back there?
Get this sugary shit off the shelf, man. Yeah, they probably was back there kicking them boxes.
Fuck them fort. Fuck your fort, nigga. Is it one of them joints, man? Because again, you can make all the product you want to, but where's the distribution channel gonna be at? You know what I'm saying? Let's be clear. Because again, we know Dre. You know what I'm saying?
Family Dollar. They gonna
Dollar Tree.
Stop.
Right.
We gonna put it in DG. Oh, Dolce Gabbana? Nah, nigga.
No, Dollar General.
Dollar
General.
Nah, not Dolce Gabbana. Dollar General.
Close my G. Dollar General.
Facts.
Man, come on.
You gonna
But
see
again-
that guy. Hurry up and bite, buddy. Gin and juice
Right,
in the back.
right.
Gin come in there.
Gin
and
and
just
corn
like
just
just
going.
like in the beginning of Menace to Society. You hurry up and
Right.
bite. Hurry up.
You want to be security? Here, flashlight. Security
All right,
only
he
needs.
said, Prime Minister Support is saying it's already known what I did. Bartender already know what I did. So, I don't know. Like I said, Dollar General, where do you see this at, Skando?
I don't really know who you appeal this to, because at least with the cereal, it's a wide market. You know, and with this, you can only appeal to people that actually drink alcohol and stuff. So I don't know.
Right. You got to age gate it. Like,
Yep.
you know.
But again, like, what is their demographic? 30 and up? 30 to 70? You know what I'm saying? So
Now, does Snoop and that actually own this company, or is it like
Snoop
or
and
they
Dre-
just putting their name on something?
Snoop and Dre supposedly own this company. We can read it. The rapper's latest business endeavor are a line of cocktails, gin and juice, off their 93, like Bebo P said, Doggy Style album. The pair launched the canned alcohol drinks on Monday. It's currently available for shipping to U.S. distributors.
And never that Darius Rucker. Up,
Come on. So much
up
Darius.
top, though.
Come on, so much Darius. So this is their joint, man. Yeah, they did the Pulp Fiction style ad release.
Which to that point, salute to Big Hit in the game for doing that, utilizing that same concept for the video of Paisley Dreams, and for that self-titled album. So yeah, I just wanted to give credit where it's due on that tip too.
But let me ask you this though, Iceberg. Are you looking at this like at Space Age Pimpin' Beer that 8 Ball and MJG had? I mean, they was moving some units though.
They was moving.
They was pushing that beer. But
Well, and
that
again-
wasn't a fail. Or are you looking at this as like they trying to get that Taylor Swift crowd?
Well, and
They
we
trying to
know
get
Juvenile's got his Juve juice. You know what I'm saying,
Right,
Paul?
the juvie juice, right.
So I think a lot of cats are saying, hey, man, how can we kind of move some units, man? Again, when people normally do our stuff.
They need to holler at Earl Stevens. That's who they need to holler at. Because E40
Earl
is
Stevens
the one
been
really moving.
units.
Yeah, I was just thinking about the wine.
But again, most people
With the
say, hey, man,
products.
if Juvie can do it, if Earl Stevens can do it, shit, Snoop and Dre should be able to move that shit all day long, especially if they're actually going to drop music. To me, this is an indication that they're going to drop them album, definitely, like B.O. Pete said. Could be something in the ad. But then also, man, as they go on tour, this will be the main sponsor for all those tours. You know what I'm saying? So, but it could be some truck fit bullshit too, though.
Some apple bottom.
Yeah, that truck fit shit, that little Wayne clothing line shit was butt cheeks.
It will.
DJ Scandalous, if whether this endeavor does or does not become successful by way of the gin and juice drink, do you foresee Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg partnering up on more business endeavors that go beyond the landscape of music, or do you kind of see this stopping if the gin and juice liquor brand in a can doesn't really do what it needs to do from a monetary or profit standpoint?
I would hope so, because they have such a close relationship dating back early on in their career, and you have Snoop Dogg with the massive social media following, because he just takes whatever content, re-uploads it on his Instagram, whatever. So Dr. Dre benefits from that, having a partner such as Snoop Dogg that has a big following on all these platforms. And you would think Dr. Dre would have big followings too, but he doesn't post as crazy as Snoop Dogg does. So that's why Snoop Dogg has a massive following. So I would like to see more, but it all depends on whether Snoop Dogg's fans actually go out and purchase this. I would love to see them do commercials, like someone said, like St. Ives commercials, do their own songs and show the beverage. I think that would be a good way on YouTube as well to promote this product.
And to that point, Scando, like Ty Nitty said, they should have went retro for that commercial, which I agree. That should have been Snoop with the Dickies, the flannel, the Chucks on that bike. They really should have recreated that whole video. To me, that would have just sold especially it would have got people of our ilk hype. we like, oh man, we're gonna try that gin and juice, man. They listen with the little beat. They wouldn't even have to rap, just on there, just talking ish. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you're getting the royalties off the beat, so you know what I'm saying? Like, again, and like Leroy said, that Earl Stevens is in grocery stores. Are they gonna be in Family Dollar? Are they gonna be off in Kroger?
If they can get in Kroger, that's a different ball game. You know what I'm saying? They can get in Kroger, Walmart, and actually
Earl
get
Stevens
out
is
the
in
back
there.
and get on the
Publix.
shelf.
You know? Earl
Now, do
Stevens
you guys
is
think
there.
this is more like their ego getting in the way, where they think their name would just carry this product more than anything?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Hell yeah.
I mean, you know they're banking on that. You know
Yeah,
they're
like
banking.
we
I don't
ain't
know
got
if
to really
that's
do no
ego,
work. We
though.
ain't got to get out here and kiss no babies and sign no autograph.
I'm not gonna say it's not ego, but I'm not gonna say it is either, because particularly Snoop's name, definitely Dre's as well, but Snoop's name can carry it, can carry a brand onwards. Now, yeah, the cereal situation along with Master P
I
is,
just keep going back to
through
that
some things,
cereal, fam. Like this cereal just
in the back.
Yeah, but you have so many
is he
other
selling them
companies
damn
and
grills?
brands.
What
But
them
you have so
grills
many other
doing?
companies and brands. It's not like that cereal's not the only situation that Snoop has. He has countless amount of things that
No,
he
absolutely.
stood behind.
Absolutely.
So
I'm not
that's
hating
like-
on. I'm
But
not
the cereal,
hating on Snoop at
the
all.
cereal started out as Snoop Loops, and to me, that just seemed like a generic brand that you would find somewhere, you know,
Some at the
like
bottom
like
of the
Dr.
shelf.
Bob,
Facts.
Dr. Pibb.
You got
know?
to let that mug sit in the milk
Facts.
for like 10 minutes before it get
Exactly.
soggy and move. Then Fruity
Exactly.
O's. Come on, man.
Well, Prime Minister said Snoop's off in Walmart with the cereal, so
I ain't
he's
seen
getting
it
that
yet.
distribution. I ain't seen it
What's
yet
the
either,
Prime
Prime. I've been looking for it.
Yeah, I wonder.
I seen them wrap snacks in more places than I
Now,
seen
Rap
this
Snacks
cereal.
is going crazy, man. Salute. We need to get them as for a sponsor.
Right.
Come on,
Rap
man.
Snacks is
throw
good
that.
though.
Yeah. But again, like I said, we're not hating on the game. I think this is a dope situation. But
Oh,
I think
absolutely.
It
I
is.
think what
Salute
you guys have
to
been
Snoop
saying
and Dre.
is serious. You got to go out here and work these products, though. You can't just buy it
Yeah.
and put it in the store and think they're going to do it. We see Juvenile going hard in the paint, man, doing this thing. We see Bun B.
A-Ball MJG,
Bun B
man,
be
been out
always
there.
wearing Trill Burger
Yeah,
type
with that
stuff,
beard.
man. He's always rocking, man. So,
Yep.
again, we definitely going to support it. We're going to definitely show out, man, and show up for it. I don't know if I'm going to the hood to go get it.
Yeah, they're gonna have to hit them gin distilleries up, man. That's why I said
Stop,
that's what
Iceberg.
Ball and G was doing. They was hitting up every beer distillery, like, hey, put that Space Age pimping.
Deuce is
You
going
know
hard.
what
They
I'm
need
saying,
to
on the
hire
shelf.
Deuce because Deuce going hard in the paint for the joint. You know what I'm
Deuce
saying?
said
But
that
we
he
definitely
would
gonna support
never-
it, man.
Oh,
You
absolutely.
said that
I
he
mean, we
would never
definitely gonna
lead
support it.
Y'all wrong.
We gonna copy.
He loves y'all and invest.
We gonna copy it. Trust me. We
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
copy it.
Hey,
It's
man, we been
iconic.
here-
Even just to have the can, just as a, you
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's something to have.
Invest,
like-
y'all.
Hey, man, we've been in here for 2 hours, man, tonight, man. We had TBS Less up in here, man. Scandal came in here real quick, man. Had to show that Kelsey
Slid
fade,
in.
you know what I mean?
Pause.
Had to show that Swifty fade. Scandal, man. What's up next, man? We need to do a Scandalous talk, man. What we doing?
Facts.
Yeah, we could do one next week. It doesn't matter. You know, I know everyone's itching for that. I seen the comments last week about it.
Yeah, man.
So
come on,
whenever
man.
you guys want to get around, we could do a Tupac and whoever else,
Yeah, man.
We
episode. No.
got to do a podcast.
I wonder what's going on
A lot
in
of
that-
Diddy
in that little
news out there right now. I mean, we got
Yeah,
to do
man.
one, man.
Actually, there is some
We gotta
Diddy
do
news
one.
about his lawsuit and stuff. You know,
Yeah,
Facts.
He just got a new
We need to
lawyer.
do one.
boo.
Yep.
Somebody else next, though. We ain't gonna say his name though, but somebody
We're
next
not
too
gonna
after
say his
him.
name, but there is somebody else.
It's
that-
Sony, Shut your ass up. Man. We said no slander tonight, man. But other than that, like I said, man, definitely go. Your mama in here going hard in the paint. Y'all need to definitely follow Mama Bear. The other thing too, man,
Absolutely.
the road to 10,000 more to get to 1 million. man.
We'll get there in 2 months. Don't worry.
Yeah. So again, man, go
Oh,
over there.
it's light work for DJ.
Yeah, light
Scandal.
work.
Excuse us.
Anything else, man? Cats need to know, man, before we get out of here. DJ Scando.
You
No,
got it,
you
brother.
just find me on Facebook and Instagram, DJ Scandalous or DJ_Scandalous on Instagram. Now, I also help out with the Fresh Out Hip Hop page on Facebook, and we have the live show also over there. So if you guys want to check that out, and everyone on Facebook can come over and check out YouTube as well, Fresh Out Hip Hop, and that's really it.
Amen.
Or you can check us out, Scandalous Talk. Whenever we go live, all my clips will be on the Scandalous Talk YouTube channel with me and
We
Iceberg.
definitely going live again. We definitely going live
Yeah.
for sure.
Yes,
J.
sir.
Kid, Bebo P, take us home, man. Another great
Yeah,
show,
man.
man.
Salute to our brother DJ Skandalous. I agree, another great show. Salute to our sister
bro.
TBS Less, always holding it down. I know she be checking her phone every day. Like these fools, I got 1,000 messages because Iceberg be going in with all them red pill videos all day long. All I hear is ding, 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 ding. I look down.
I don't be doing nothing.
Iceberg all day. I'm like, man, you got it. Your job is love. But anywho, man, appreciate the chat for holding it down as always, man. We had a great conversation. The Usher Super Bowl halftime show got a lot of good traction. Salute to Miss LB and Latoya. They said it ain't that serious. Stop talking about Usher. It ain't that serious. I'm sorry, y'all. You ain't putting your hands on my woman's cheeks. That ain't going down. Not with no white glove. That's embarrassing, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, nah. But anywho, Bebo P, we appreciate you. All day.
DJ Scandal, you can have it, man. You can have my spot, man. You go ahead and let the people know what it is.
Okay. No, I already did it, so go ahead.
Yeah, no, but you can have the last word, brother. You can have the last word, man.
All right, so I just want to thank everyone for being here. You know, this is a great show where we can learn more about hip hop and learn about everything else that's going around in the world. You know, it's a great community that I found you guys and you guys found me. You know, I wouldn't have been able to do Scandalous Talk and everything else I do without you guys. So it's a blessing to meet all you guys here. And I'm just really happy that we have a community that's so engaging, such as this chat here. You know, everyone stops by, whether it's Wednesday or Thursday or Friday or Saturday or whenever you guys go live, you know, so that's really it.
Hey, like I said, man, J Camp, man, Bebo P, come on, DJ Skandalous coming through, TBS Less, we threw it in the chat, man, again, gave y'all 2 hours of power, man, come on, man. So we're gonna be seeing y'all Wednesday.
Wipe the sweat on the
actually
top of the
see y'all this weekend. We'll see what's going on with this weekend, but we definitely gonna be in the building, man. Next Wednesday, 9:30. Let's be clear. We're gonna do it. Sure. We definitely got to do a Twitter space one time, and we got to do definitely stage ahead, man. We're gonna be going in on that. We gotta get some new music though, man. So again, we hoping for some new music, man, this month. We'll see what's going on with it, man. Again, that Schoolboy Q, man. I'm waiting on that too, man. We'll see what's going on with that. But again, man, Fresh Out, man. We always here, man, doing something different, man. You know how it goes down. We got some guests coming up too, so be clear on that. But Wednesday, 9:30, hold us, watch for us, man. Hold us down, man. Always tap in. We love the chat, man. Salute to y'all, man. Again,
hold it down.
J Camp, DJ Skandalous, Bebo P, Texas Brown Sugar, man.
Alrighty.
We'll see y'all Wednesday, man.
We out here.
Peace.
Peace, 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 peace.
Let's go.
Add to the R to the A to the Let's go. Add to the R to the A to the world's most dangerous podcast. We gonna be in the building with good. The world doing bar for bar. Like they can't what's going down, man. Let's get it. What's good?
Hundo up in this studio.
Hundo.
Please wipe your feet. You rockin' with Fresh Out. Yeah. Fresh Out is here, ain't no tiptoeing. The competition running like they Jesse Owens. Please believe, Dookie, this is our moment. Be hard in the paint, boy, Kavon Looney. I told Iceberg, please hand the koofy. I'm not a newbie. You will never catch my feet in the bad boy jacuzzi. Stop it. That's that such ish. We live B, we want the real smoke. And be careful, it's kinda cutthroat. The chat going ham, they just might make you get out like no one in the blue notes. Stop it.
Stay tuned for more Jay-Z slander.